Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey, hey. 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 Who the fuck is Barcelona? Hey.
Every time. It has to be the chaos show, doesn't it? Hey guys, and welcome to the Bayern View. Hopefully everybody is doing A-OK. Bless up. Apologies for being late. Nobody else's fault other than mine. The missus was watching the telly, so I do apologise. If you haven't already, please do smash up the likes. And yeah, everybody's link that is on the show is in the description as well as some others. So yeah, bless up and yeah, man. Let's get straight into the show. So yeah, like I said, bless up, and we'll get straight into it. So yeah, this is what we're going to be talking about. And yeah, man, we'll get straight into it. We'll get straight into it. Big up, how are you, bro? Bless up, man. Bless up. The Barca chant in the intro. Wow, what a chant! Oh, 100, bro. Who the fuck are Barcelona? 100, bro. That's how we feel. So, yeah, man. Hannah, are you there, man? And I see that you're in the thing, but are you there? While I'm waiting for Hannah, though, yeah, this is what we're going to be talking about on the show. Hey, said yeah, you can add me. Okay, so bring in Hannah first. What's up, bro? How are you?
Yeah, man. I'm good, man. You?
Yeah, man, just chilling, bro. Just chilling. I seen that you put in the chat saying, "Can we put a bet on so you shave the beard, Liam?" Would you like to explain yourself?
Well, personally, I think the beard needs to go for a bit. Like, hey, the beard is there, but come on, man. Just trim it a bit, man. I don't know. What does the chat think? Maybe I'm waffling.
You want my demise, by the way. You want me to look like a child, basically.
Like, we need baby Liam back.
I said baby Liam back. Wrong. While you're in here, and we'll wait till the others get in here. Talk to me about is it João Pedro? Is that you say his name?
Yeah.
What do you think of the signing?
João Pedro and Gittins.
Yeah, what do you think?
Over the line. To be fair, I'm not gonna be jumping for joy. It's not like they needle movers.
Okay.
But they improve our squad. Like João Pedro is probably an improvement on Nkunku, you could say.
Mm-hmm.
Created emotions at Brighton. And yeah, he can hold up the ball. He has good qualities. But yeah, Gittins, I don't know much about him, but we needed a left winger. And I'm just glad it's not Garnacho. So anyone but Garnacho is a bonus. So yeah.
I said he's glad it's not.
So yeah, man, like the squad players, they're not gonna be. Oh, Gittins probably is a starting player, but like they all gonna be involved in the squad. So no, I'm happy with it. Probably still think we're gonna sign one more attacker, like Kudus or someone like that. Probably gonna sign.
Yeah.
But yeah, it will be interesting to see because we need to get rid of a few like Maroc. We need to see him in an also shirt. And Jackson, I wouldn't mind seeing him in an Arsenal shirt as well. So yeah.
Some would say that your bin is Arsenal, bro.
Well, they've taken Kepa from me, 5 million. Like,
yeah.
If you look at it, like from the Club World Cup, I've almost basically made a profit.
Mm-hmm.
Like I've covered like one of the, because if we go through to the next round, I think we get 50 million added on to what we've already won. So basically get 60 million. So it covers what we spent on Gittins or Pedro and the 5 more. So we're on our way to get our money back.
Can we
of what we spent? So yeah.
Actually, before we go into it, big up Michael, big up Alf, both of you guys legends. Both links in the chat.
Big up.
We're not going to go past though the fact that yes, Arsenal have bought Kepa, but how much did you spend on Kepa again, Hannah?
what, 70 odd million? Yeah, it's not a good deal.
Yeah.
It's really not.
It's a stupid deal.
Yeah, it is. Well, you gave me money for it, so thank you, Alfie.
Why is Alf getting fucking flamed again? Every show, this guy is like the fucking punching bag.
Literally. Even on my own
Hey.
streams.
Even on my own. Bro, he only has peace when he goes off camera, bro.
Literally. Even on my own streams, I get shit from either Prime or Mike's or Elijah. Big up to all of them. But even then, I still get hit with strays.
No, man, 100, bro.
I'll just be chatting about something, and then Prime will chuck out a Champions of Europe. You'll never sing that. Like, what can I do? What can I do?
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, can't relate, man.
Yeah, me neither, man. Me neither. That's a red card on your own. Red card yourself, bro.
No red cards today.
I said no
Oh,
red
I got away with it.
Corruption.
Yeah, Alf, what do you think of João Pedro going to Chelsea?
I actually think it's a really, really good deal. I know I've seen a lot of Arsenal fans out there taking the piss out of Chelsea for getting João Pedro, like giving them shit for it. But I think it's a really good deal. I mean, if we was to have got João Pedro, they'd be saying the exact same things that are already being said. Oh, he can play across the front line. Oh, he can play in the 10. But when other clubs go and do it, we give them stick. But at the same time, we're buying players like NordVPN and Kepa.
Man said
Shout to NordVPN.
No. Bro, please tell me you've got red cards, because that is a fucking red card. I'm sorry, I know you said no reds, but that is audacious.
Today,
I said NordVPN.
corrupt ref, so it's a yellow.
Massive corrupt ref.
Just about got the ball. But yeah, I do. In general, I do think that's a really, really good deal for Chelsea. Them getting João Pedro, which I believe backs up the evidence that Jackson is on his way out.
Yeah, probably to your club, bro. So relax.
No, I don't want Jackson. No.
Because you take their shit, bro.
Yeah, rummaging through their dustbins. I've had enough of it.
The thing is, I don't know if Jackson will be leaving, because it depends where we are gonna play João Pedro. Like,
Yeah,
he is the striker. His main position is striker, but he can also do the false 9, and number 10 mixed
Left
role.
and right wing,
He
yeah.
can do that. So it will be interesting to see how we do it. One thing that I can see is with our new formation is we've been trying to play the 4-2-2, 4-2-2, like the
what 4-2-2?
midfield, and
With two strikers.
yeah, 2 strikers basically,
Oh.
and then 2, and almost like 3. Yeah, 3 out wide basically. Yeah, 2. Yeah, you guys know what I mean. Basically,
Yeah.
our formation against Benfica, like that formation. So I could see it working with João Pedro out on the left almost, like then you give Palmer that space to go more central and to the right hand side.
Yeah.
But it's interesting to see. So, but like the price is a bit mad. Like 60 million for him is still crazy money. But when you see Bayern splashing 60, 80 mil on some Dutch striker that nobody's heard of, yeah.
See, you tried to cook me, and then it failed because number 1, he ain't Dutch.
Thanks.
Number 2, he's German, and number 3, everyone knows him in Germany. So you just failed.
No, but if you asked Alfie 3 weeks ago, who is Nick Woltemade?
Brother,
You failed, big man. So
Sorry,
now
yellow card.
we're gonna have to relegate you.
It's a
To the
yellow.
bottom of the screen, bro.
I mean,
But,
to be fair, nowadays, like, I mean, if we'd have said this like 10, 15 years ago, like 60 million for a player would have been crazy. But in this market, I feel like 60 million pounds is kind of like the regular thing now.
Yeah, I don't think that's a bad, to be honest. 60 mil? Not
Yeah.
Yeah, true. Yeah, but,
I can't believe you tried to cook me and failed, bro.
yeah. To be fair, it sounds more Dutch than German. To be fair, Michael, you can be the judge. You
Nah,
have Dutch.
it's not really a Dutch last name, to be honest.
That's
Sorry,
It's
man.
just, it's just the W's are said as a V, as a V. It's the same with Paul Vanna. It should be Paul Wanner, but it's not. It's V. This guy. Bless up True Gooner for the raid. I'm sure
Big
he's
up.
in a minute. Michael, do you know anything about João Pedro, the Chelsea, the new Chelsea?
Yeah, a good player. Also for Watford, he was getting double figures at least. Yeah, like Arno just said, I think there's a possibility he's gonna play with two strikers, Delap and João Pedro. I'm excited to see that if they're gonna do that, because two different strikers, they can help each other. So that will be a different way for Chelsea if the other play style doesn't work to win a game. And yeah, 60 mil, in my opinion, is not that bad, to be honest. There are not much good strikers left right now in the market, so I think it's a good deal. I didn't expect it, to be honest. I was surprised. I forgot about him, to be honest. I didn't thought he was going to leave this summer, but yeah, good transfer for Chelsea, I think.
No, I'm with you. All I know is that he plays for Brighton, bro. So I'm not going to say much.
I mean, it's gonna be interesting to see who they actually give penalties to, because obviously João Pedro is quite adept from the penalty spot, so that'll be a conversation to have. Either Palmer or Pedro.
In your opinion, Alf, is he better than Palmer?
I mean, I've seen whenever I've seen João Pedro take a penalty, and to be fair, that's not really that often. Like whenever I've seen him take a penalty, he's usually putting them away.
I think
Palmer's as well.
Well, what, half of his goals this season came off penalties? He scored 30 goals. Half of it came from penalties, so
yeah,
he is a good penalty taker, but Palmer is your standard penalty taker. But maybe if Palmer gets subbed off, get a pen, João Pedro's there at least, like someone we know that takes pens.
Yeah. No, I'm with you. Big up, Roy. How are you, man?
Dripping, I can't lie.
Yeah, it's
same, bro. Same, it's hot.
Yeah. No, man, I got a fan on me as we speak, bro. I know it.
Yeah. More fans than there is in the Club World Cup, to be fair. So
the only thing that isn't hot is Arsenal's transfer business.
True.
Facts.
Oh.
Yeah. I can't say nothing else to that, to be quite honest with you. Speaking of Arsenal's transfer business, though, it seems like you guys are looking at Eze.
Yeah.
What's your opinion on him? Let's start with you, Roy. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, I said that Eze would be a brilliant signing for Arsenal. I think, obviously, with the business we've currently done, with Norgard, Kepa coming in, I think Eze would be perfect, pretty much. Not just for rotation, but he can also fill in as the left winger as well, if needed. Although I don't really see him as a left winger, to be honest. I see him more as a centre attacking midfielder to rotate with Odegaard, or even displace Odegaard the way he's been playing over the last 5 months. So I think this will be a brilliant signing. I reckon he's got every attribute that epitomises a brilliant signing in terms of like centre attacking midfielder, scores goals, can create something out of nothing. So I think this will be a brilliant signing for Arsenal, and he'll be worth definitely 68 million. Although we are, there's been reports suggesting that there's 20 million on instalment, something like that. So it should be, for me, a no-brainer to go after Eze this summer because, look, I reckon with Tottenham involved in the deal, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but we should be getting one over them, 100%. So, look, this will be a brilliant signing, and he's been balling out in the Premier League. He's Prem-proven, like, it's a no-brainer.
No, I'm with you. Alf, what do you think as an Arsenal fan, bro?
Yeah, definitely. Definitely agree with everything that Rory said. I think he'd be a brilliant signing. Not only that, I know that Tottenham were in for him, but we all know that he is a boyhood Arsenal fan, and I don't think a boyhood Arsenal fan would dream of joining Tottenham. So I think it'd definitely be a good signing for us. Very, very good player. Obviously been balling out in the Premier League this season. Obviously got the winning goal in the FA Cup final. South London boy, so I'm always going to back the South London boys. As a South London man myself, grew up in Greenwich as well, so not too far from where I am. So yeah, and for £68 million for a player of his quality, it's a no-brainer. Get it done. Simple as that. We've got the money with the amount of merch that we sell, so get it done.
Especially those win the dog plushies.
Exactly.
Yeah, well, I mean, one thing about Eze, right, is if we were going to get him, I don't think that will solve our attacking conundrum, because I just think if we buy Rodrigo and Eze, looking at Arsenal going, we're serious. But if you get Eze and Sesko, then I don't think that's good enough. Because, look, Palace play a narrow formation, right? They use their wing-backs as, like, their width, pretty much. So it allows Eze to obviously invert pretty much. Not invert, but, like, come inside because they play with 2 10s. With Arsenal, like, I mean, the likely case is that he's going to play out on the left-hand side because, obviously, when Arteta brings in marquee signings, we don't play them in their natural position. Like Rice, 105 million DM, not even played in his correct position. He's played as a box.
Rory, to correct you, £105 million centre back playing in midfield.
Say again.
105 million centre back playing in midfield.
Who's this? Declan Rice?
Yeah.
This fucking guy, man, I swear.
Nah, bro, come on.
What? Continue your point, yeah.
Bro, I don't know what's in this fucking South African water, bro, but you're mad.
But I mean, I do agree with Rory in the sense that he's not being played in his right position. Like, I mean, Mike's has even said it himself. Like, you paid £105 million for Declan Rice, and you're not even using him properly because we're not even seeing anything near to what we've seen from Declan Rice at West Ham. Like, we're not seeing the passing. Yes, he has played well in certain situations, and obviously, I'm never going to take that away from him. But
oh, sorry, I had
just
to
not
laugh.
utilising him properly.
Changed his picture to Over Marcano, bro.
Oh
Super
my God.
Marcano, bro. For the acknowledgement service, bro. I'm with you.
Oh
Man.
my God.
I'm with you.
I thought you man hated him.
Wait, what?
I thought you man hated him.
Yeah.
It's jarring.
I love you, Opa. I love you. Not me, brother. Not me. I'm the leader of the fucking Super Marcano, man. It's this pussy that hates him, bro. This guy. Anyway, why is this guy in here, bro? Who invited this guy, bro?
Bro, you should name it Arsenal Chaos, mate. We're taking over.
Yeah.
Look, we got Rory, we got Alfie, we got Liam, who's a secret Arsenal fan, as his English club as well. Big fan of King Kai, who's telling me the other day.
What?
Oh!
Fratello.
Wait.
Yeah,
Go on. I'm listening.
yeah, you telling me.
No fucking try that shit with me, boy.
Yeah, God for Jules.
Big up Michael, my brother. Come on, big up Michael every
Yeah.
single time, brother. Come on.
I'd go in here now, though, Josh. What do you think about Eze, bro? The Eze links.
Well, it's about time, man. Now we're actually getting some proper signings in because the window's looking mid. Like we already knew about Zumini coming in since January. Then Kepa, obviously ex-Chelsea. Norgard replacing Partey apparently.
Josh, get it right. It's NordVPN.
NordVPN as they call it. Yeah, NordVPN. And what they calling him Mosquito now as well. The other guy.
Yeah, Mosquito.
The Mosquito, like what's going? But
I called him Mosquito and I got called fake fan for fuck's sake.
But yeah, listen, Eze for me this is a proper signing. Like this is like, you know, what we're talking about in terms of getting these players in because, you know, we know he can play left wing. His main position is attacking midfielder, but honestly, I want to see him come in and I want him to give Odegaard a reality check. Odegaard last season was absolutely awful. Ghost in every single game. It felt like Wood had no confidence in the final third. How many times do you look at Odegaard and Rory and Alfie can say this? Whether you're at the game or watching on TV, yeah, you just scream for this guy to shoot. How many times will you do it? When he gets in these positions, you're like shoot, and he just lays it off, or he just takes many touches, or he overthinks it completely. Like
literally every single game I've watched of Odegaard this season just gone, like no confidence whatsoever.
Nah.
And this guy's got good shooting ability from outside the box. We've seen it.
When he does actually shoot, he causes problems. Look at, was it PSG when Donnarumma made that unbelievable save?
Yeah, against Liverpool as well.
Liverpool when he hit the crossbar or something as well. Like when he actually shoots, he causes problems. Someone needs to, Arteta needs to coach into this or like get him and just get into his head. Brother, just shoot, mate. Yeah, but I think it's the way how he plays him. You know, if we have Zubimendi and Rice as double pivot next season, then hopefully it give him a bit more space in front to just have a bit more space in front so he can actually get in his position to shoot. But it's about him doing it as well because he just makes it's a decision making with Odegaard. But yeah, I hope Eze comes in, gives him a reality check. Odegaard needs to step up his game, and when we get Odegaard when we first signed him. But I think Eze is a top baller, mate. Yeah, absolutely. He's got everything really. That we've been missing in our attack. Unpredictable, you know, rapid. As we know, he's got great. You know, he's not afraid to take a player on, and he's a difference maker. Turns up in the big games. Did in the FA Cup for Palace, the final. Scored against Arsenal. Obviously, when we played them, caused us some problems. Like every time we play Palace, we're thinking about Eze. You know, he's that type of player. He's a game changer. So it's an absolute no-brainer. You know, 6-8 million release clause as well. You can pay it in installments. We love to pay it in installments. So get it done. Honestly, get it done. It's an absolute no-brainer. So I really hope we do get it done, man.
Will he walk the dog though?
No, that's Tommy Yasu's job until we sell him.
That's Tommy Yasu's job. Yeah, exactly, mate.
Oh. Bro, I was about to say a madness, but I'm going to get cancelled. So.
Yeah, I know exactly what he's going to say. No, he can't say that.
Yeah, you can't say that. That's a madness. Bro, my missus would beat me, bro. She's Asian.
No way.
Anyway, let's scroll. João Pedro, we've already spoke about it, but you've just come in. Obviously, I know you were streaming. Thank you for the raid as well. What do you think of him going to Chelsea, Josh?
Listen, with Chelsea, like I'm looking at it now, they're getting positions that they needed because striker was a big thing. I mean, when you got Nicholas Jackson up front, anyone's an upgrade on him, to be honest. I think Delat was a good sign in the sense that, you know, he's got a lot still like Jan, he's still got a lot to.
For fuck's sake, this guy.
I know this guy, bro.
Wait, what?
Seriously.
I didn't actually see that. What was it?
He's got Odegaard taking the camera saying "Smile champions."
Oh god. Fuck's sake, Hanno.
Carry on, Josh. Sorry, man.
Yeah, this guy Hanno.
Talk about Arsenal fans taking over, bruv. We're getting bullied out here.
Taking over to get bullied.
You're still getting clapped.
We're getting bullied.
Yeah, it's crazy. But yeah, no, I thought signing Delat was a decent signing anyway, and I think he'll do decent. He did well at Ipswich, and I think at a better team upgrade on Ipswich, I think he'd do well there. But yeah, João Pedro, he's all right, isn't he? He's nothing. I don't think he's spectacular as a player. You know, I think he could do a job, and he's certainly an upgrade what Chelsea have. But again, if you think about Chelsea Football Club, they should be going for these bigger strikers, in my opinion. Understand that you have two different types of strikers in there, but I just think when you got other strikers out there for Chelsea, you know, that they've been missing for many years. So I'm trying to think of the last striker they had that really, maybe Diego Costa, and that was what 2018 season. You know, you think about when they had Morata. You know, I remember when he played against Arsenal, that 2-2 game bro missed about flipping 6-7 chances in a row.
Yeah.
Like
He missed a penalty against us in the Community Shield as well.
Yeah.
missed penalty against us. Yeah, like when he had Morata,
Wait, Czech saved it, didn't he?
Yeah.
No, I think he hit the post. I think
Did he
he
hit
just
the post?
completely missed the target.
But when they had like Costa, he was a bit, he was an absolute shithouse. There's no doubt about it. But he's still a good striker for them, and I just think since then they've not really had that. They bought Aubameyang off us, and he didn't hit the ground running at Chelsea whatsoever. I'm trying to think of anyone else they really had. Chelsea. Yeah, like there's been many like other than the Costa recently. So yeah, and then they had King Kai, didn't they? Who won the Champions League, to be fair. But I think for me, listen, Pedro's been decent at Brighton. I just think Chelsea could have done better, but I think having two strikers there could be beneficial for them next season as well.
Are you looking at him and thinking next 5 years we're going to sign you?
Oh yeah, because this is what Arsenal does. No, bro, I'm not even taking the today we've been linked with Jackson, Nicholas Jackson.
Oh my god,
we've been linked with Jackson. We've been linked with Madueke on the win. And Kunku got linked.
I was
linked earlier as well.
Can't lie.
This is what we do.
Both of them. That's a good bargain.
Nah, bro, no. Jesus Christ. This is what we do every single window, man. We just shop in rubbish bins and then go to Chelsea's rubbish bins. There's a whole list of players, and what actual Chelsea player has actually worked out at Arsenal? Probably David Luiz, because he won us the FA Cup. But that guy was a bozo.
Even he was shit.
Yeah, he was a bozo. Maybe Jorginho, yeah. But other than that, it's been Julian, Sterling, King Kai,
Gallas,
Benayoun.
oh my god.
Petr checking goal. Nah, bro. But we're going to keep doing it. I don't know what it is. I don't know why we have this obsession of signing these ex-Chelsea players. But
I'm pretty sure they've got something on us.
it's got to be.
They must have. They must have.
It's got to be.
Bro, were you getting the Russian money piped into you and all, bro?
Yeah, exactly, bro. It's mental. But yeah.
Kroenke was doing a Trump, bro. Peak. Anyway, let's move on. We'll stay with a player that played for Chelsea before. Tammy Abraham seems to be going to Besiktas, which I think is a good signing for them. Obviously, he was doing good things for Roma, but yeah, what do we think, Michael? I'll start with you, bro. What do you think of Tammy Abraham going to Turkey, bro?
His first season at Roma was good, but after that, not that good anymore. So, yeah, I think this says everything about his career that he's joining Besiktas at his age right now. Don't rate him anymore, to be honest. When he was at Chelsea, a first season at Roma, he did well, but after that, he went downhill. So, yeah, not really much to say about it anymore.
Josh, what do you think, mate? Yeah, Tammy Abraham, he was at Milan last season as well. Just really struggled. As Michael said, yeah, Roma in his first season, I think he scored like, I think it was like 18, it might be like 20 goals in his first season at Roma in all competitions. So he did really well in his breakout season. But other than that, it's just fallen off a cliff. Maybe I've not looked in, maybe it's injuries. I don't know what it is with Tammy Abraham. But yeah, obviously he's been in the Prem at Chelsea. I wasn't really too impressed with the guy, to be fair. But yeah, Besiktas going to Turkish league. I've seen quite a few players going to go there now. I'm looking at, I think John Duran's going to Fenerbahce as well. Another striker there. But yeah, obviously we saw Victor Osimhen do really well for Galatasaray in Turkish league. So there are some good players who go Turkish league, man, and I think it's a league that's going to suit him. I think he's going to do well there. Like I think he's going to do what like Osimhen, similar numbers, maybe like I think even like Icardi went there. Mertens plays for Galatasaray as well. Like so, I mean, it's a sensible move. He's still in Europe as well. I don't know if Besiktas have got Champions League football or anything like that next season. I don't think they do. Maybe Europa League, but
I know Galatasaray have Champions League.
Galatasaray, I think definitely got Champions League, but I don't know about Besiktas anyway. But I think overall, it's a typical move. Really, it's not. You know, I think he's fallen off a cliff. To be fair, maybe that's down to injuries, but yeah, I think it's.
Yeah, they've got Europa League, mate.
Yeah,
Europa League. So he's going to play European football. To be fair to him. But yeah, how old is he now, by the way?
He must be about 27 or 28.
27 now. Yeah, no, he's 27 now. Jesus.
27. 27 and not done anything in his career. Madness.
Yeah.
Do you not think it's mad though that like all of these strikers are going everywhere? And I'm not even trying to take the piss, but all of these strikers are going everywhere, and you man still don't have a striker.
We've not had a striker since flipping 3 years ago in Aubameyang, mate. It's crazy. And look at all the opportunities. They call it market opportunities. Yeah, look how many.
Unless if you want to count Jesus.
Look at me at times. Look at me windows. We have to sign strikers. They go elsewhere. Just flipping. This is a joke.
You can have Harry Kane if you want him.
Bro, bring him back, mate. Yeah. Bring him back.
Yeah.
Or my striker, Ryan Brobby, marked opportunity, still young.
No, you got a red card yourself.
Wait,
for that, bro.
Michael, who's Ajax striker right now?
Brobby. You can take
Yeah, robbery, robbery, man.
Robbery?
That guy, man, like robbery. I remember that
you
guy.
can take him, man.
Even he don't rate him, yeah. No, we were linked with him like last summer or something, and everyone's gassing the guy up because he looked like, I don't know what they were calling him, but he was like, everyone's gassing him up, and it's like, nah, bro, like he's trash, isn't he, Michael?
Yeah, he's trash. He's trash. Dutch Lukaku.
Raw.
So Brobby wears Timberland boots as well.
Yeah, man, for real.
What's his name? Robbery, did you say, Josh?
I called it robbery because we was going to pay, I think, with 60 mil for the guy or something they were saying last summer. Robbery, bro.
Bro, I swear your fans were calling him the Dutch R9.
Yeah, no, but this is what they do. Every player we get linked with, they gas up. Every single player.
No, bro, that's the red card, Michael, bro.
Only yellows today. Only yellows. I'm corrupt today.
No,
corruption today.
Bro, that's not a card. That's a headbutt. My God.
That's a 3-month ban.
Yeah. That's an elbow to the face.
Dutch R9.
What do we think of fucking my mind's gone blank. Of the PSG game. Did any of you guys watch the PSG match?
Who did they even play? Oh, Inter Miami.
Oh yeah, I watched it.
What did you think, Michael?
Yeah, they played really good in the first half, but second half was dead in my opinion. Yeah, the quality was too big between the two teams, so yeah, it was expected. Some people thought Messi would win the tournament. Nah, not this time. No trophy for us.
No dodgy penalties this time, man.
Nah, not this time.
Yeah. Nah, I watched a bit of the game as well, to be fair. Yeah, mate, everyone would gas him up as well, like flipping the next, because Arteta coached him in flipping Man City. Oh, he can get the best out of him and all that. He did it the same with Sterling, apparently.
Who's this?
Leroy Sané. But yeah, no, that Inter Miami game was just piss take, to be honest, with PSG there. I feel like Inter Miami, they just had nothing, man. You know, they're relying on Suarez. You can't even run anymore. Like, the guys, I felt bad for the guy watching him. Like, bro, you're finished, but they're relying on that guy playing long balls to Suarez. What do you expect this guy to do, man? He's finished.
Yeah.
He's washed. Yeah, but and then, you know, Messi was doing his thing as always, but, you know, again, it's not flipping. It's this PSG team, man. They're flipping incredible. And they thought, I think the second half, Inter Miami got more chances, but that's because PSG just thought, you know what, this is too disrespectful. Yeah, we're just going to chill for a little bit. You know, they're 4-0 up. It honestly could have been 7-8-0. Yeah, but PSG are just incredible, man. And the job that Luis Enrique has done is absolutely superb. And the players that they've got, their players are collected, their players are team now. I think, obviously, you play them next to them, don't you, in the quarterfinals?
Good luck.
That's going to be, good luck.
That'll be a good game.
That'd be a really good game, though, to be fair.
I think we beat them. Personally.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hmm.
We got the
I
greatest
don't know,
center in the world right now, bro.
Oh.
Turn it.
Let's see if he brings out a fucking red card now.
I leave it today.
Man, I'm so glad I banned Zia from this chat. Hang on. Yeah, speaking of Bayern, as Josh put us onto it, did anyone watch the Bayern versus Flamingo game? Or Flamingo?
Nah.
So
was it
basically,
1 a.m. or something?
say it again.
Was it on at 1 a.m. or something?
No. It was 9 o'clock, bro. 9 o'clock.
Oh, was it 9 o'clock?
Yeah, it was one of the earlier games. But yeah, man. In the end, it was 4-2 win for us. So yeah, our first goal, was an own goal from them, coming in from a corner. The guy headbutted it back into his net like a dumbass. Then Harry Kane scored. He actually turned up in a big game. Woohoo! Then they scored an absolute banger. Manuel Neuer was playing fucking volleyball. Like the guy smashed the ball and Neuer's like this, like who? I was like, what the fuck are you doing? But whatever. Then we scored with Leon Goretzka making it 3-1. As soon as the second half kicked off, we gave away a penalty. Olise thinks he's fucking Tasmanian devil spinning around up in the air. Handballs the ball in our box. And then, yeah, Jorginho is obviously scoring it. You guys know about him.
Proper gooner.
Hey.
Bro, that's a stinker and hope, bro. And then in the end, Harry Kane scores and sends us through. So, yeah, man. I'm happy. PSG next. It's going to be very interesting to see what's going to happen. I'm waiting because if we do get smashed in this game, it will be because of the midfield, which just goes straight into my agenda, bro. Because, you know, us having the Dortmund fan himself, Mr. Joshua Kimmich.
Is that him?
Yeah, that's it.
Whoa!
Let me show you it.
Wow.
Okay.
Oh my god, it actually.
Okay, you know what?
That is class.
That's like
Okay.
Kane's
Oh,
Arsenal shirt.
Red card, he's got the red card out.
You want to know the worst part though, yeah? So he was a Dortmund fan growing up, and we bought him from Leipzig. They were the scummiest clubs in Germany, bro.
Red Bull, yeah.
Yeah, mad, absolute mad. So yeah, it's going to be interesting. That game's going to be very interesting. Michael, what do you think happens in that game, bro? Be brutally honest. If you think we're getting smashed, let me know.
Yeah, I think you guys getting destroyed, man. But maybe if you got them off guard, maybe if they're not focused and they think they're gonna win it easily, then you guys have a chance. But if they're focused, I think you guys gonna get destroyed, man. I'm sorry.
No, that's fun, bro. It is what it is. Alf, what do you think of PSG versus Bayern in the Club World Cup, bro?
Well, obviously, going off of their performance against Inter Miami yesterday, the way that they were free-flowing, playing the ball around, had a kickabout against them. I feel like if they played the exact same way as they did against Inter Miami against Bayern, I think it will be a PSG win. But I still think it will be an interesting game.
Do you think it
Definitely
would
one of
be
the
a
biggest
win, or
games
do
so
you
far.
think it'll be a win, just a win, or do you think it'll be like a smash and pray for Bayern settings?
No, I don't think it will be a pray for Bayern settings.
So like they just win overall.
Yeah.
I get you. Rory, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, I think it's going to be a whitewash. I can't lie. I mean, PSG. I don't know what it is, but their kickoff has really threw me off a bit because of. I mean, it's smart in all fairness because basically they just lump it out for a throw in, and then literally from the very first second they just press you from the front. So it's almost impossible to. I mean, I think PSG will batter you, but as long as you start Sane, you're good. So.
Hey, Sane's not here no more, man. That was his last.
Was he
game.
not?
Left. They had a celebrate.
I
Him and Zia had a celebration on the stream last night.
I mean Kimmich.
Oh my days.
And is a bottle
Brazilian clubs are
because he's a
cooking.
fucking bottle job. What the fuck is this? Yeah, Inter got knocked out.
Inter lost,
Yeah.
yeah.
You know what's funny? They lost in the final 5-0, and they lost and got knocked out 2-0, bro. Yeah. They just can't score goals, bro.
Oh my god.
Sounds like Harry Kane. Anyway, carry on, bro.
But yeah, I meant Kimmich, you've got him to protect the back four in it, so you're good.
This guy. This
I mean, what more do you want me to say?
no, all right, fair. Anyway, Michael,
I wound up saying the same thing anyway. So
I want to get your opinion on this one first. So Tillman
Yes.
has gone to Bayer Leverkusen. Now, the reason I want to go into this, right, I've got a couple of questions for you, right? Obviously, I want to know your opinion on the signing. But what is Ten Hag like with, I don't care about him in the Premier League, but I mean Ajax-wise. What is he like with young talents? Because obviously, number one, he's the Bayer Leverkusen manager. And he has obviously probably had a big say in bringing in Tillman from PSV. So what do you think of it? What do you think of that?
Unbelievable player. I think he's going to be one of the best players in the future. Unbelievable striking ability. Ten Hag is really good with the young players. He don't like players with ego, but if a player like Tillman is just focused on football, he can improve them. So I think it's going to be a good signing. I'm happy because he was too good, man, for PSV. I'm happy that he's leaving, so we have a bigger chance in the league because this guy was unbelievable. As soon as he was injured for PSV, they dropped. And when he came back from his injury, they were straight really good again. He's one of the best players I've seen in the Dutch league in the last 5 or 10 years. So I think it's a good signing.
Do you think he does like really good for them?
Yeah, I think he's gonna destroy the league.
Wait, so Ten Hag gonna win the Bundesliga, Michael?
You never know, man. You never know.
Of course, you had to ask that question, didn't you?
But I'm not sure if it's reported in England as well. But here in Netherlands, they're saying it's almost done. But Bayern still have a chance to, offer the same amount of money. Then Bayern have the first say to get a player. So you guys have a chance to, hijack the deal.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Yeah, from what Fabrizio is saying, it's a here we go. So, I think it's basically done. I don't think we'll bring him back anyway, to be honest with you. I'm surprised we're not going through Chelsea spins and all, to be honest. To be honest,
Wait. Liam, if you don't get Williams or what's the other one? Diaz, you know it to come, bro. You know it.
No. We're not talking about Diaz, bro. Fuck Diaz. I don't care. He is just a TikTok song, bro. Right? Relax.
Okay, then come get Maroc.
No, he's a fake roadman,
bro.
bro. I don't know what's worse, a fucking Colombian cocaine dealer song or a fucking fake roadman, bro. I'm alright. Man's doing the gun celebration. Get the fuck out of here. Probably went to a fucking private school. Relax.
Oh my god.
But anyway. Now I can't think of his fucking name. Is it Jorge? No, what's his name? This fucking vampire guy underneath Josh.
Jesus.
Jorge Jesus, his name is.
Yeah.
He's gone to Al Nassr. What we think?
Yeah, Jorge, please.
Bro, he upgraded, man.
Bro, upgraded. You're such a prick.
It went from Al Hilal to Al Nassr.
Yeah, he was at Zia's team, wasn't he?
Where it's from.
Yeah.
And then Fenerbahce, Benfica.
Yeah, man.
Yeah,
He upgraded a lot.
I don't know how good a manager this guy is, to be fair. But
I mean, he's a bottle job because he bottled it against our worst bloody team in the Europa League. So,
To be fair, he's in the good manager. Like,
was he? Wait, was that the same manager?
yeah, I was the same manager.
Right.
Josh is googling it.
Yeah, no, he's right. To be fair, he's actually right.
Have you seen what's happening with Ronaldo though? Like
He's staying, isn't he?
Yeah, he's staying for 2 more
he's
years.
already staying. He already signed the deal.
And you've seen his contract? It's crazy, isn't it?
Yeah, he'll earn over 100 mil. Way over.
He's getting a say in signings, right?
Yes, he's getting the say in the
bro,
sign.
he makes 2 mil in basically 2 days. Like 1 mil in 2 days.
Yeah. I always thought he may wanted to leave and go to like maybe back to Sporting, a European team, but like Sporting.
I don't think
because
they'll
that's
be
where
able
he
to afford
started
it.
though.
The wages are way too high.
That's the thing, yeah, wages.
Like his wages are like a whole team, bro.
Yeah.
It'd be him running around
Mental.
as the goalkeeper, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah, that would be a bit peak in itself. What are we thinking about Jamie Gittins? I know he's not on the panel thing, but what are we thinking about him going to Chelsea?
Yeah, he's inconsistent in my opinion. So I'm not sure if he's the player they need. Sometimes, yeah, if he's good, he's really good. But yeah, he's still inconsistent in my opinion. So I'm not sure about this signing.
It's like I haven't watched him, but like we needed a win and we got a win. If he will turn out to be good, we'll see, man. Like, but realistically, I don't really know who else is out there. Like, Rodrigo is probably not leaving Madrid. Nick Williams isn't going to be going to. Well, sorry. Yeah, Nick Williams to Barca. Rodrigo not leaving.
Rodrigo
not
got
really
benched though.
anyone.
He got benched in the last 2 games for Real Madrid.
Yeah,
So
Yeah, and Arsenal fans were losing their minds saying, "Oh, he's coming to Arsenal. Real Madrid have benched him."
you never know.
It's written in the stars. No, it ain't.
Alf, what do you think of Gittins or Kittens, shall I say?
Kittens.
I know. I think as far as Gittins is concerned, I think going to Chelsea, I think that could be a good move for him. But like Michael said, he's fairly inconsistent. I feel like he did kind of struggle with the fact that young English player playing on the wing for Germany, kind of getting comparisons to Sancho in that regard. So I think the Chelsea move should be good for him, but at the end of the day, we'll just have to wait and see how that turns out.
Yeah, I'm with you on that. I'm with you. Josh, what do you think of him, though?
I just think it's a typical type of Chelsea signing. To be fair, these types of players that they'll bring in. I think they needed a winner, but he's going to be that guy to elevate them. I feel like they got Neto there. Could have maybe play on the left for them. I think he's a really good player, to be fair. But and then look, you got Madueke who's mids. You've got Sancho's. I think he's left, isn't he? Sancho now.
Yeah, Sancho's got back to United.
Yeah, he's gone back to United now. So they definitely needed a winner there. I know he's like a more young guy. It's what Chelsea do, though. Typical Chelsea signings. How much they've been paid for him?
For Sancho?
60.
No, for Gittins.
60
For
something.
60 million? 70?
60 million.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, it wasn't 70. 60 or 50, 60 million. Something.
Okay, yeah. So listen, I don't know. I feel like again, like Bundesliga I know he's like really young, so I don't know how good he is at Dortmund. Like I know we were sort of looking at him as well, and I was sitting there thinking, not for me because he's just unproven, he's raw. But he could work out for a team like Chelsea in terms of where they are in the current situation, where I know everybody spent a lot of money, but they needed a winner, and Gittins is going to be that guy for them. We'll see what he does, but I can't say if he's going to be that good because I've not seen a lot of him personally, and it's going to be interesting to see how he does adapt to Premier League as well.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Rory, what do you think, man?
I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one because I feel like Chelsea are doing a vice versa to what Arsenal are doing at the moment. Chelsea are signing all the attackers, but they need defenders, if it's anything. Like, they need a fucking goalkeeper and 2 centre-backs. Whereas Arsenal sign all the defenders, but we're not prioritising the attack, which has been the problem for the last 3 or 4 years. But I think with Gittins, right, I think he has like 1 goal in 30 matches, something ridiculous like that. I feel like the games I've watched of him, he's very direct, but I feel like he's still raw when it comes to end product. And I think that's what he's struggling with at the moment. Whether he can cut the Premier League, I don't know, but I just think, how old is he right now? Is he like 19? Something like that. So
I think
he's
he
not
was 19 or 20.
20.
Yeah, he's 20, so I don't really see him as an upgrade to what they currently have at the moment. I could be wrong, but I just think after spending £1 billion, you have a front three of Neto, Delap and Gittins. Is that really what £1 billion can get you out of a front three? I just don't see it, to be honest. But again, I could be wrong, and I hope I'm right, by the way. So
Fair enough. Like, you're not wrong.
That's all right. Give it 2 years and we'll sign him.
Facts.
100%. What we thinking on the Rashford thing? So Rashford is going to return to United.
You won't be there for long, trust me.
Yeah. I did just see in the chat as well that apparently Villa are not activating their buyback clause.
Yeah, they're not. No. So what we think?
Don't blame them.
Where do you think he goes? I want him to go to Barca, bro. To be honest,
I'll take him at Arsenal. To be fair.
Really?
Please tell me you're joking, Josh.
Please.
Please tell me you're joking.
No, I'm sorry.
If he's actually serious,
For my own
well, get the
sanity,
red
please
cards
tell
out.
me you're
In fact, no.
joking.
The red card's going out.
Tell him, Michael.
Bro's covered his screen with a red card, bro. What the?
Rashford.
Nah,
Bro,
he's-
I think he should go to Ajax, mate. You could have proper advantage.
Oh,
No, that's a
Oh.
Michael, that's a yellow. Because to be fair, Rashford might actually do all right at Ajax. Let's be
Yeah.
honest.
He's like, no, fuck off, bro.
Nah, he's just a base merchant. F him.
He is a face match.
I don't even think he's that quick, to be honest.
Yeah, not anymore.
Anymore. Front two of Rashi and Robert.
Oh my god.
Stinker and Hook, bro. Sorry, man. I shouldn't have said that.
I'm getting him on my ultimate team, by the way. Dream duo.
Bro, fucking god, man. I said dream.
Oh my god.
What are we thinking? I know it's not necessarily like breaking news or anything, but Mark Gay remains high on Liverpool's list as a centre back. Do you think if they go in for him and they actually sign him, I understand like the whole thing with the 1 year left and so on, but if they actually sign him, do you think Konate gets taken out of that team or not?
If he's not signing a contract, maybe. Because he still haven't signed a new deal.
Yeah.
Maybe it's a way to force him to make a decision as quick as possible. So yeah, he's not that bad, to be honest.
Josh, what do you think?
Yeah, I feel like Gay's a very good defender. To be fair, I feel like, but I looked at it like, because again, we were looking at Gay as well as another option. But I was thinking for him, like for him as his career, is he gonna? Because at Arsenal got Saliba, Gabriel. Was he ever going to really get ahead of them? Probably not. Is he going to be willing to be as a backup, a squad option, like when he's got the World Cup to look forward to for England to break into that team? Is he going to be willing to be sitting on the bench at Arsenal? And I look at the same at Liverpool. Having said that, I do think he can challenge someone like Konate, or Konate may move on. It seems like so. I think he's a very good.
I think Konate's got to move on because I think he's got like 1 year left on his current deal.
Yeah, Konate's heavily linked with Real Madrid.
Yeah, so I think Mark Gay can be that replacement alongside Van Dijk, and he's proved it in the Prem for Palace. He's been very, very solid defender for them. He's been, he's a leader, as we know. I think he suits Liverpool really well as well, to be fair. So I think it's actually a really good signing. I would have taken him at Arsenal, but again, we've got Saliba Gabriel there. I don't think he would have got the amount of game time, and he probably wouldn't have accepted that. So I think Liverpool, especially if Konate does move on, will be a really good move for him.
No, maybe. Rory, what do you think, mate?
I don't know, really. Obviously, I reckon he's one of the most underrated defenders in the Premier League. I think he's really impressed with Crystal Palace. I kind of look at him and go, I reckon he's better in a back three than he is in a back four. So, obviously, England play a back three. Well, they played a back three under Southgate at the Euros, and obviously Palace play a back three as well. So, I don't know. I reckon he's capable of playing in a back four, but I just think he does benefit better as like the left centre back, because I believe he is left-footed or right-footed. So if he's coming in, right, let's say if Arsenal were linked with him and he was coming in to back up Saliba, then I would be on board with that. It's just, as Josh said, like I just think he would want first team action, and I just don't know how I feel about him wanting first team action over Saliba. Obviously, Saliba's got 2 years left on his current deal, so if we are looking to replace Saliba with Guéhi in the future, I don't know, but yeah, I think he'll be a decent signing for Liverpool, to be honest, especially with Konate, and they've got, I think it's 1 year left on his current deal, so they may be looking to sell him on this summer so they can get Guéhi as a replacement. I'm not sure, but I think it'll be a decent signing for Liverpool, unless if they let go of Konate. But yeah, it all depends on that salesman. If it happens, if it goes through, I reckon they'll go for Guéhi and he'll play alongside Van Dijk. But if Konate ends up staying for one more season, then I think Guéhi will be backup. And in fact, I don't know. However, he will go to Liverpool if Konate will stay at Liverpool. Put it this way, if Konate stays, I reckon Guéhi wouldn't want to settle for squad rotation. If it comes to Konate leaving this summer, then I think Guéhi will go to Liverpool. I can't lie, because we've got Saliba and Gabriel, and not many centre backs I would have over them at this current moment. So
yeah, no, I'm with you. I'm with you on person. Next thing, go on. Yeah, go on.
Wait, I don't know how it will suit the back four because the height could be a problem. But I think it's under 6 foot as a centre back. Like, I don't know how the height will work there, work Liverpool, but I think ball playing wise, especially like in this new Liverpool system, I think he should stem, to be honest. Like, he isn't that bad.
No, I'm with you. Alf, what do you think? I forgot to ask you, mate.
Yeah, I think Liverpool would be a good move for a defender of Mark Guéhi's quality, but at the same time, like we all said, if Konate is going, it would be good for him. I think, like Rory and Josh said as well, I would have happily taken him at Arsenal as a backup for Saliba or Gabriel, but I feel like a player of his quality deserves to be playing first team football week in, week out, and especially with the World Cup coming up, he'll want to be getting that first team action, so he's ready for that tournament. But I think if Konate is on his way out of Liverpool, and as Jordan said in the chat that Konate's rejected that contract and obviously being heavily looked at by Real Madrid, I think Liverpool could be a good move for Guéhi. Whether he'll work in a back four, that's still to be seen.
Yeah,
but it should be a good move for him, and I'm sure he'll be happy with that move, 100%.
No, I'm with you. 1,000%. Next thing I want to talk about, 11 hours ago, Fabrizio Romano put out a thing saying Tottenham had genuine interest in Mohammed Kudus. He's high on their list. It's coming from Matt Law. What are we thinking of Kudus to Tottenham? Does it work? Does it not work? From what Mike's has said,
yeah, I was going to say Mike's is happy with it.
Yeah, Mike's isn't massively impressed with him, and obviously Mike's is a West Ham fan. So, what are we thinking? I know that obviously I'll start with Michael because I know that you used to have it, didn't you?
Yeah. The problem with Kudus is he's a really good player, but in my opinion, he's too selfish. That's one thing I didn't like about him. Even when he played with the national team of Ghana, he was always selfish, dribbling, not passing, no eye for his teammates. So he's a good player, but he's too selfish in my opinion. But I'm surprised that he said that he didn't like him, because I thought he was doing okay for West Ham. I don't watch every game, of course, of West Ham, so I don't know. He can make a better judgment than me, but I think he's a good player. But if he's not even playing good for West Ham, I don't think it's going to be a great deal for Tottenham. Let's see.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. Josh, what do you think, bro?
Yeah, so me and Roy was discussing this today, actually.
Yeah.
We had a little debate about it. I'm actually rating really highly, and I would take him at Arsenal. But It's interesting what Michael says there. You know, he knows him well at Ajax. That's when I think we should have signed him. You know, I think they West Ham got him for a bargain, 40 million or something like that.
Yeah, it was not expensive.
It's not expensive, yeah. And I was thinking, you know, that would have been perfect for Arsenal because I looked at him. I think he could play everywhere, like right wing, left wing. I think he played. If I'm not wrong, Michael, when you played the Champions League run, he played centre forward for you guys.
Yeah, he played as a false 9 as well. Yeah.
False 9, yeah, exactly that.
Can't he play box to box in that box to box midfield role as well?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why he played there as well.
He could play. That's what I liked about it. He could play, you know, everywhere, pretty much across the attack. But I look at his first season at West Ham, and he kept bursting to the scene. I remember the game he played against Arsenal in the Carabao Cup. He ripped us apart, man. I'm thinking that first season he was, what a player. I was gutted that we didn't get him. And then this sort of towards this season, like last season gone, it's just like his mind's not in West Ham. Maybe that's a problem with him. You know, it's just like the attitude's not there. It's interesting how you say he's selfish.
Look at what Jonathan's saying. He's agreeing. He's Ghanaian in the chat.
You're right. I'm Ghanaian. They're a bit big up Ghana, man. Yeah, big up Ghana. Thomas Partey's leaving Arsenal. I can't believe it. He should be staying, brother. Yeah, like Kudus, like it's interesting you say that he's selfish, but I just think in a better team, like if he went to an Arsenal, obviously now I know he's going to the Spurs, but you know, I just feel like his mind's not in West Ham, and they were awful last season. And he's just, I think maybe he's got a bit of ego, maybe the attitude problem, but I wouldn't mind him at Arsenal. I know the price tag's massive, like I think it's like 70 million, 85 mil release clause sort of thing, which is mental. So. Yeah, I mean, I think I rate him, but at Tottenham, how's he going to do? Probably like most their players, to be honest with you. I don't think he does well there. It's not even me being biased. I just think it's a wrong move for him, in my opinion.
No, I'm with you. That was actually the thing I was going to move on to next, was Thomas Partey. Now, Ansar's in here saying Liam Partey on a free. I don't think he'd necessarily work at Bayern, in my opinion. Not that he's terrible. He's not a terrible player. Definitely not. But I just don't think... I think he reminds me too much of Polinia, where he's the destroyer, where we need someone that's going to be, you know, good on the ball. If that makes sense. Now, I already know Josh's opinion, because he literally just told me. But, Rory, I'll start with you, bro. What do you think of him leaving, and would you have liked to keep him?
I'm fuming that he's leaving, to be honest. I think he would have provided brilliant squad depth, competent cover for Zubimendi. But now we've got into a situation that Partey's obviously now leaving. We've replaced him with a downgrade in Norgard. We're going to have to rely on Zubimendi to play 40 games this season, praying that he doesn't get injured. I mean, can you imagine in a Champions League semi-final against Real Madrid or PSG and Zubimendi's either injured or suspended, which is a possibility due to our disciplinary issues. Can you imagine Norgard playing in a semi-final of the Champions League? That's why I would have kept Thomas Partey, because he would have actually started for the first, 5 games. So then we can then integrate Zubimendi later on in the season. But now he has to play literally every single game, because again, with Norgard, I think, obviously he's a good player, but he's 31, and I feel like he has disciplinary issues as well, because he should have been sent off the last time we played them.
Yeah.
So I just think this is, for me, whatever we do in the transfer window, this isn't a 10 out of 10 window. If we were going to get Gyökeres, Rodrigo, Eze, this would not be a 10 out of 10 window for me, because we let go of Partey and we replaced him with a downgrade. Like, if you are going to replace Thomas Partey, then upgrade him. Don't downgrade. Like, would you get rid of Gordon Ramsay and then just stick a random geezer who boils water or something? No, you wouldn't.
Yeah.
You'll get a bloody upgrade, won't you? So, like, for me, it just doesn't make any sense that we're letting him go on a free. And the fact the manager's attempted to, well, pretty much all he can to extend Jorginho's contract. He's extended Elneny's contract several times, but Thomas Partey, who's been our best midfielder over the course of the season, we don't extend his contract because apparently he wants more wages, or it could be a case of his agent wanting to take a pay cut because he wanted to go from 3% to 10% when he was at Atletico Madrid. So I think it's potentially an Andrea Berta problem because he treated him like shit at Atletico, from what I'm hearing. So, yeah, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, he was their worst paid player at the time. So he wanted more money. He ended up going to Arsenal. Coincidentally, Andrea Berta is now Arsenal sporting director. And after brief negotiations, he's not going to be signing on, despite Arteta wanting him to stay and Thomas Partey wanting to stay as well. So I think it is an Andrea Berta problem, to be honest, and in my eyes, rather than him wanting more money and Arsenal just, you know what, throw the towel in, let's just get rid of him. So I think this is a big mistake, to be honest, letting him go, because he's proved in these big games, like Real Madrid last season, Man City, just to name a few, he's been pivotal, to be honest, the way we want to play. And obviously, he is... he's been playing pretty much with the likes of Rice and Odegaard all season. He stayed fit as well, which is a big bonus because when he's fit, he is one of the best DMs in the league, to be honest. So I'm gutted that we're letting him go because I think he would have provided decent squad depth. Now Norgaard's coming in, who's 31. We're lapping it up when this is the same fan base that turned their nose at Ollie Watkins in January because he was 29. But now we're lapping up Norgaard, who's 31. Like, what's going on here? And he wasn't even their best midfielder. I reckon Damsgaard was astronomically clear of him. So that's just where I'm at. I think Partey's been brilliant all season. We went from 8th when he first came into title challenges. And I reckon he did get the best out of most players, to be honest, in that midfield. You look at Declan Rice, Odegaard, who I know was poor last season, but for 2 seasons straight, he was player of the season. So he does get the better of most players around him. So, yeah, I just think this is a huge mistake letting him go, to be honest. I really do.
Alf, what do you think of Partey leaving, bro?
Yeah, 100%. I agree with Rory and Josh on that. I think it's ridiculous, the fact that we've gotten rid of Thomas Partey. I mean, you look at how pivotal he's been for us this season. I mean, look, take the first leg against PSG, for example. Because he was banned for the first leg, we got overrun in that midfield. João Neves, Vitinha and Fabian Ruiz had a field day. And like was so pivotal to that midfield, especially last season. When he wasn't playing at right back, I had no complaints for Thomas Partey. But to be replacing him with, like Rory said, a downgrade. As far as I know, when you replace players and you're trying to compete for trophies, you either upgrade on the players or you buy someone of equal quality. You don't go rummaging through the dustbins.
Yeah.
That's like standing outside of McDonald's wanting a Big Mac, and instead of going indoors into the actual McDonald's, you're going to grab someone's leftovers out the fucking bin. That is literally it. That is literally it. So I'm actually devastated at the fact that we've let Thomas Partey go. But wherever he does go, I'm sure he'll end up being a pivotal part of their midfield.
Yeah. Another thing I want to mention as well, like I keep hearing this notion about the fact Zubimendi's replacing Partey and Norgaard's replacing Jorginho. Bullshit, right? Norgaard's there to replace Partey because the initial plan was to have Zubimendi and Thomas Partey next season, hence contract talks were a thing in the first place, right? If Zubimendi was a replacement to Partey, we would be in talks with him. We wouldn't have got the deal done back in January, for God's sake, if he wasn't a replacement for Thomas Partey. So, for me, Norgaard is the replacement for Thomas Partey, and we've still not replaced Jorginho yet. Zubimendi
Rory, I said the exact same thing, and I had a fan commenting on one of my videos saying I didn't know what I was talking about.
Oh, I've had it before, bro.
Yeah.
Don't worry, I went for him on stream. I went for him on stream.
You should have seen my comment section on my recent TikTok. Bloody hell. Oh, you're a fake fan because I wanted a bloody striker at Arsenal Football Club. You're fucking mad.
Oh my god.
Joke, man.
They're all young fans. Just tell them to go back to eating their turkey diet.
Yeah, I was called a League Gunner one of me the other day.
Take that as a compliment.
One quick thing to
Buonasera, Gio. Buonasera.
Yeah, buonasera, fratello.
Hey, Gio, you bugger.
Buonasera a tutti. What's happening?
Gio's a bugger.
Hey, Josh, come stai?
Sto bene, grazie. E tu?
Sto bene. Oh man.
I bet you're buzzing about Inter, bro.
Oh yeah, oh, of course. I mean, that's why I got the shades on. You know, I was watching that game in a freaking hot tub having a champagne, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just, like I said, bro, I was just loving each second of it, bro. And then after that, at the end, when I saw Lautaro Martinez, you know what I'm saying? There's like this song, Come faccio un Dumfries. Dun, 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 dun. I gotta pull that song up, bro. I'm gonna be doing a reel later, bro. Me dancing, bro, just for Inter losing, bro. I'm telling you, bro. It's so funny, bro. I just love the rivalry, bro. You know what I'm saying? I just love it, bro. It's just so hilarious. But tomorrow's the big one. So, of course, I'll party a little bit tonight, but tomorrow I have to get serious because that's gonna. Hey, but listen, at the same time, Arsenal had a miracle. Let's just say that Arsenal did very well against Madrid.
You need a free kick specialist, Gio, man. Look at Declan Rice, 2 free kicks.
I'm telling you, bro.
Gio, just put pressure on Trent. You'll be fine. Trent can't defend.
Listen.
Yeah.
I think Yildiz can handle Trent, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I think he's gonna cook him. I really think he's gonna really cook him. But bro, the craziest thing is that these Madrid fans. So I'm going on Instagram, right? And I'm seeing the same thing that they're gonna smash us 5-1. They already got the everything like that, all those edits and shit. But I'm like, didn't they do that for Arsenal too? I typed in the comments and I think somebody removed it. It was so funny, so damn funny. I was like, yeah, what happened now? Madrid fans, bro.
Mad.
That's why I really respect Madrid like that. Like, yes, you have a great history with your fan base. You know,
Your mic's going for some reason, Gio. I don't know why, bro.
oh, I have no
He's
clue.
underwater, yeah.
Oh, that's weird.
Nah, it's good now.
One thing I just want to note on the Partey thing is Berta was the sporting director at Atletico Madrid when they kicked Partey out.
Yeah.
Yo, what's going on with that? With Partey, bro?
Yeah, he's leaving, mate.
Yeah, I think it's
We replaced him with NordVPN.
NordVPN's coming in, mate, instead.
NordVPN, what the fuck?
Man said, what the fuck?
What the hell?
What the hell?
We're getting NordVPN
Barry,
and
bro.
Mosquito, bruv.
Okay, bro.
Yeah,
Josh,
but Gio.
Go on,
Yeah,
go
sorry, go on, Liam. Go on.
No, go on.
I was going to ask him, Gio, about you play Real Madrid tomorrow, right? Or today?
Yeah.
Tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
What happened to you boys against Man City, though? Like, that's what you got to be careful, surely. Because you got rolled. I'm not even trying to take the mick, by the way. Like, I watched the game and I was sitting there thinking, I thought you played all right at the start of the game. You approached it well. But then in the end, you just got completely ripped apart in their counter-attack, I thought.
Well, yeah.
Like,
I mean,
you had Doku and Savio.
You see our lineup.
Yeah, to be fair, man, like
What
Lloyd
the
Kelly,
hell was that lineup, bro? Like I said, I think if we started a full lineup, it wouldn't be that scoreline. Because listen, if Koop Miners and Vlahovic scored, imagine, you know what I mean, what the actual starters would have done. You know what I mean?
Of all people, Misovic scoring, Gio.
That's what I'm saying. Misovic scoring. I was in shock. And then you got Poop Miners on the other hand fucking scoring. You know what I'm saying? Like I was in shock when we got the equalizer. I was like, there's no way. There's no way that Poop Miners actually came up and scored. But listen, it's a whole different game. It's 90 minutes of football, bro. It's 90 minutes of couch, right? Right, Josh?
Gio, look, I think you could beat them. I actually back you to beat them tomorrow,
we have the talent. I think we have the talent. It's just that our defense, bro. But the thing is, Gatti will start this game, which is great because I didn't like Savona playing in that middle. No way. So at least we have a little bit of the, that guy that can, give some, solidity in the back.
Yeah. Diego Gorlio was amazing as well, to be fair, in the Man City game.
I mean, guys, do you guys really think that Madrid will actually slap us? Like
Nah.
if we start our full starters.
I think you'll actually beat them, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah,
I just think their defense is weak, bro. They end up.
Okay, bro. Listen, man. It's a game of football, bro, and it's just one game.
Yeah.
It ain't no second legs, bro. That's one thing that Madrid is not used to. So
I mean, if Marino can bag 3 GA in 2 games over them, I reckon you'd still have enough to.
I mean, Rory, listen. If the starting lineup against City, right, that we started, bro, and we scored 2 goals, I expected us to score 0. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
We scored 2 with that lineup with Vaho miss, and then you got Poop Miners. That you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, I think that changes the dynamic. Now you're going to put Colomani, you're going to put Conceição, Yildiz will start, Thuram will be in that midfield, Locatelli will start fresh this time. You got Cambiasso that's going to be coming in as well. That right there changes, I think, the dynamic of this game. I really do. You know?
Yeah.
It will depend, I think, on who Xabi Alonso puts in. Because in my opinion, if he puts in like an Arda Güler, or like if he puts in for, I'm very curious to see where he's going to put Mbappe, because I think Mbappe is the whole is the guy that can really confuse his team up.
Is he back
for this match? Yeah, he's up. He's back.
I think he's back. Yeah.
You know, I think Mbappe, bro, because he's coming off an injury, could pull a stinker, bro. Stinker and hook. That's what I think. You know what I mean? But that's because he's coming back from an injury. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Also,
what do you mean, bro? Colomani is such an underrated striker, bro. Baron, bro, this is exactly what I mean, bro.
He's doing well for you, to be fair.
No, but the thing is, Josh, bro, these guys don't understand. They either don't watch Serie A, or they're just talking out of their ass because, you know, like I said, bro. I like, honestly, man, I couldn't care less what these guys say, these Vardrid fans, bro. Paella FC, bro. Paella FC, bro.
Hanno, you got to go, bro.
Yeah, I've got a bounce.
All right, man. Bless up, bro. Thanks for coming on.
Yeah, man. Cheers, guys. Up
Bro,
the
that other Thuram brother, Adam, forget about it, bro.
Josh, please come get Jackson.
Jesus. No, big up.
No chance.
No.
Oh, what's a good touchline, bro? I see you saying Pasta FC, Spaghetti Mafia. Yeah. Don't get me started, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because we already know, bro. All right? We're going to be doing the Peaky Blinders, all right, bro? All right? Watch yourself, bro. All right?
It's all right. He got timed out, bro. He's
He's
moving like his best buddy, bro. Relax.
What Tommy Shelby says, yeah, Gio?
Exactly, brother. Exactly. What do you mean I don't want a Rajo?
25 people in here. Go and click this. If you can click. Can you I fucking can't speak. Francesco, send me your link, bro, so I can put it in the chat.
Subscribe to my guy, Francesco.
AC Milan fan. Anybody on here, creator-wise, wants an AC Milan fan, this is your guy.
So
all right.
Do you know what? To be fair,
we're playing them in pre-season, mate.
We're playing them in pre-season, yeah.
Hey, Francesco. Bro, Francesco, bro, I'm still rocking them, bro. I'm still rocking the anti-tape shades, bro. Hey, wait, Francesco, bro. I'm telling you right now, brother. Hey, bro. The reason why I'm wearing these shades is because Inter lost. You know what I'm saying? I bet you're watching the game too, Francesco. I'll talk to you later, bro.
I'm the host, so I should be able to click it, no?
Huh?
Yeah.
Like, because everybody else won't be able to click it. There's just be like his picture, but because I'm the host of the thing. Josh, while I'm doing this, bro, what's the latest on Gokares, my G?
Oh, for God's sake!
Astaghfirullah.
I've just seen Duran's gone to Fenerbahce.
Oh, Teta, man, this pezzo di merda, honestly.
Hey, you know what the funny thing is, bro? I'm telling you right now, bro. I bet you Gyökeres is gonna head to fucking United or something, bro. I have a feeling.
I think it's going Liverpool.
I know you.
It's a Liverpool bomb done.
I know the player wants Arsenal, man. He's come out and said, "I don't want Juventus." Gio, he literally said, "You trying to get him, yeah?" And he said he don't want you because he's waiting for Arsenal. Man United, I don't want you, Man United. I want Arsenal. And we're just pissing around looking for to sign Tesco instead.
You know what it's like? It's like when you go to a club and you're looking for a 10 out of 10, and you find a 10 out of 10, but you're like, nah, fuck it, I'll go for a 6 out of 10.
4 out of 10.
Yeah, 4 out of 10. Bro, you guys, if you guys get Sesko, bro, that's Vlahovic 2.0, man.
Tesco,
you already know.
He's more like B&M, bro.
Yeah, there you go.
No, Liam.
Liam, be careful, though, because you might get a bunch of Arsenal fans come in your chat and say that you know you apparently got no ball knowledge and all that because you don't rate Sesko. Yeah, you don't rate Focal because you don't rate Sesko. Even though Liam's watched Bundesliga week in week out.
You know what, bro? I like staying 10 toes on the ground and tell them to all go.
Speak your shit, Liam. Speak your shit.
I watch the fucking league. Half these motherfuckers ain't even been to a game, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts.
So
tell him again.
Talk shit to me, bro. Never talk shit to me, man. Fucking pussies.
Mad, bro.
But yeah, Tesco's shit, bro. And again, he's more like fucking Iceland, bro.
No, Iceland's good as well. Say 99p store, man.
Bro, how many fucking shops do you go in, bruv? I'm trying.
Aldi, how about that?
No, because people will fucking say it's the car, bruv. I can't say that.
No, Aldi, not ALDI.
Man wants me to spell it, bruv. Man wants me to spell it. This ain't a spelling bee, bruv. Relax. Fucking hell. Put it in the back of a fucking van, bro. What do you think, though? Because he is going to leave. He is leaving Sporting.
Yeah.
So
For who?
Let's say, that's going to be my point. Let's say he's not going to Arsenal. Where the fuck is he going?
I think he's going to.
He's staying.
No, he's not staying. It's already said.
already told him
There's
he's leaving.
no way. There's no way.
It's already said.
Yeah.
Where is he going to go?
He's not leaving. Sorry, he is leaving.
Okay.
Maybe.
Who is going to cough off the money, bro?
I reckon it's
If
going to be
nobody
Liverpool.
is coughing off the money,
Liverpool.
Liverpool, that's fucking insane.
Nah,
And I
it can't be
swear, if they
Liverpool,
get
man.
him because we
they
get Diaz,
spent.
bro.
They spent.
If Liverpool
150
get him,
million
then
Can't be
for it.
Liverpool.
Liverpool United, I think.
I think it's United, bro. I'm sorry.
I don't see United getting him. I can see it being Liverpool, to be honest, or Napoli. They might come in.
Yeah,
No.
What do you think will come to?
Yes!
No.
He's like, no.
Make it happen.
No. First of all,
Make it happen.
No, Michael, no. First of all, they're going after Lorenzo Luca, or they're going after Darwin. Let's keep it that way.
Nunes, I think.
Bro, they don't want Luka Tuck's ball, bro.
Oh no. Oh no. I mean, listen, bro. I'm sorry, bro, but with that pronunciations, bro. Not gonna lie, bro. That kind of got me. Bro.
Even Gio knows.
Yo.
Bro, wait. Was in the Italy review and he came on or something and
Yeah.
he's like fucking saying Ratatouille for Adegui or something.
Ratatouille, bro. He says Ratatouille.
No, do you remember, Josh, do you remember after the PSG game and he
Yeah, the
started
rant that he did
just
with the guys.
waffling?
Yeah, the beat. Oh my god, bro.
Yo. Oh no.
Jesus
Oh
Christ.
no, bro. Nah, bro. I mean, listen, bro. The guy's pronunciations, bro, just cut me off. I was like, what the actual hell?
He's rebranded his channel to
He's
Lucas.
fucking fuming.
Huh? Wait, he rebranded his channel now?
Yeah, Luca talks Dons because I cooked him on one stream.
Luca
Yeah, he talks about
Yeah, Cook's
MK
in
Dons
like-
now.
What the hell does this guy think he is in the mafia now or something? What
Yeah, I
the
cooked him
hell?
for 2 hours.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
I
now
think
the
it's 2
AFC
hours
Wimbledon fans are
exposing
gonna hate
him.
too.
And now he's a Dons fan. He's pretty much doing Dons content now.
It should be Luca Cook's talk, bro. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm
Bro, I call him Body Bluca, bro.
Nah, we should yo.
Bonnie Bluca.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
bollocks.
brilliant, bro.
The Sasky Gooner says that knows bollocks. That's crazy, bro.
Facts, bro. Facts.
That is all fucking dangerous.
Oh man.
But yeah,
No.
his logo looks like the Harrogate Town crest, bro.
Yeah.
Wait, Josh. Wait. What did Lucas say, bro? Was it Skamaki or something like that? Wasn't it
Skamaki?
Skamaki? He says Skamaki.
Do you know Zakani? Yeah.
Yes.
He said that. He called him Zaccanini or like sounds like pasta or something. He said Zaccanini or something.
Oh no.
What did I
Oh
just
no.
jump into?
Luca,
Oh,
the
no.
new age Joe Kinnear, mispronouncing players' names.
Nah, bro. But the thing is, bro, he said that he was Italian. I was like, okay.
Do you know?
yo.
Do you know how he says Berta Rory, right?
Bertrand.
Yeah,
Bertrand.
Bertrand, right?
Bertrand.
Bertrand. That's crazy, bro. Nah, bro.
Josh's best friend, bro. Big up, AK. How are you, man?
Oh no.
Big got
oh,
AK,
no.
man. Big got AK.
Yeah.
Okay.
My brother.
Oh,
Bro, have you had a
yeah,
fucking trim, bro?
gents. Sorry, gents. I was on Alps live, so yeah.
You got a trim.
Alps great, guys.
Yeah, have you had a
Yeah,
haircut?
Alps rated. Yeah, go ahead, haircut.
You looking
Oh
fly, bro.
yeah.
Yes,
Yeah.
You know, AK, I know you're feeling good after you guys beat us, but you know what I'm saying, bro? You know, you don't
Yeah,
have to
but you know
blast me
why,
like
though,
that.
don't you, bro?
What'd you say?
He just got a fucking trim because he's about to slap the Saudi fucking postmans, bro.
Do that, Ashby. AK, you need to beat Inzaghi again. I need to see the Inzaghi tears, bro. Because you know what I'm saying, bro. Yo,
Oh yeah, trust me.
Francesco in the chat. Wait,
We'll be
Francesco
there.
in the chat's got that ballerina Inzaghi thing.
Wait,
bro. That shit was
wait.
hilarious.
So have I. Wait.
You got that right?
Don't
Yeah,
get
that
it
shit was
twisted.
funny.
Don't get it twisted, bro. As soon as this fucking Zia guy steps out of line, bro, this picture's going, bro.
Let me see, bro. Yo, you got.
Let me show you this picture.
I need to show you this picture,
Let
bro.
me show
Gosh,
you.
I was laughing so hard
we
when I saw
need an
this.
Inzaghi crash out.
Bro, I need a zero crash out. Bro, Francesco,
Alfie?
bro, I'm telling you, man.
Alfie, mate, trust me. I'm telling you, the Inzaghi crash out will be delivered.
Who said, what? He said Kala was a midfielder.
No. When we first linked with him, yeah, it was like,
Yeah.
like when we were signing from Bologna, you honestly thought he was a midfielder when he came on my channel. I was
What
like,
the
Luca,
fuck?
mate, he's a flipping defender, bro.
I'm sorry, bro, but what the hell is that ball knowledge, bro? If you don't know,
Yeah,
shit.
That's
Yeah,
below
bro.
zero.
I mean, you
knowledge.
should
Josh,
remember when
you
he
should
called.
speak about him like that, though, because he's your best friend.
Remember when Luke
This
on
guy,
one
bro,
podcast,
this
Josh,
guy.
he called he pronounced Gumarez or something like that.
Mash?
Yeah.
What, is in mashed potato, bro?
Bro.
Yeah, Bruno Gummer match, bro.
Yeah, he says Di Marco in 2 words. He says Diamarco.
DMR.
Yeah, he says
Diamarco,
Diamarco, right?
yeah.
Diamarco.
Last time I checked, there wasn't an
Nah,
A
but
between
I'm sorry,
D
bro,
and
but
Marco.
Ratatouille is was the funniest one.
Ratatouille.
Yeah, he says
Yeah, bro,
Ratatouille.
he said Ratatouille, bro. I was like,
Bro, has he
what
been
the
watching the fucking movie too much?
listen, man. Listen, Liam, bro. I've been watching too many Peaky Blinders. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, oh, let's get this wanker. You know what I'm saying, bro? Let's get this.
Oh! No
By
fighting.
order of the Peaky
No fighting.
fucking Blinders.
No fighting.
By order of
No
the Peaky
fucking
Blinders.
fighting.
You know what this is?
I'll shag your daughter, Mr. Gould.
Yo.
If it's tails, I'll fuck your daughter, Mr. Gold.
Yo, Alfie does the
There he
funniest
is.
thing, bro. Yo,
Francesco!
this guy Francesco, brother.
You like that? You like that picture I made of Inzaghi?
Bro, Francesco, bro.
That
Listen,
picture?
man. Listen. After I just watched Inter today, bro, it reminded me of Inzaghi, bro. Hey,
I'm so
Oh, yeah,
glad I
hold
made
that
that
in
picture.
listen.
Hold that, by the
For
way.
Twitter
Hold
Couch
that.
Show, Francesco, for the Twitter Couch Show, bro. I cannot wait till Sean gets on, bro. I need to hear the last words, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know? Oh
man,
my
I
gosh.
cannot wait to roast him.
Oh man. And
Cannot wait to roast him, man. Cannot wait.
Bro, this is
Oh,
a fucking Italian
Wait,
takeover.
remember
This
when he was like, "Oh, how does it feel that you guys lost to a Dutch team?" I'm like,
Oh, yeah.
How does it feel that you lost to a team that's worth less than 100 mil, bro?
There
How
you
do
go.
feel? How do you feel, brother?
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I don't understand sometimes these Inter fans. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, look, you lost to a Dutch team and stuff like that. But now you tied to a Mexican team. Let's not forget about that. And now you just lost to Fluminense. You got knocked out. You got swiped out of the damn competition.
I'm saying
Okay?
this right now. Inter is going to replicate exactly what Milan did last season. I'm calling it right now.
I'm not listening,
is
bro.
Inter's Fonseca. I'm calling it right now.
Francesco, I'm not even kidding. I think Inter are worse than Juve.
Oh,
I
absolutely.
think they are right now. I'm being so serious. I
No,
care
don't
if you
get
guys
it.
want
Don't get it twisted. You guys are going to get cooked by Real Madrid. Don't get it twisted.
well, we'll see.
But
We'll see. Listen, it's a
hey,
game of football.
you never know.
It's a game of football, bro. Like I said, 90 minutes. But we'll see, bro.
At least
You know
you're
what I'm
calling
saying?
it football and it's not soccer, bro.
Well, it's actually calcio. Right,
Calcio.
right, Josh? It's
Calcio.
calcio. It's calcio. We all know calcio. Okay.
Yeah, and you're a demerta.
Bro, you're a uomo di merda, okay, bro? Uomo di merda. Is that better?
Tu sei un grande di merda.
All right. Because I don't know what you said. Relax.
Pull up Google Translate, Liam.
Wait, Alfie, wait, Alfie, which one is the one that you usually say?
Pezzo di merda.
There you go.
Affanculo.
Where have you got this Italian from, bruv?
Assassin's Creed, bruv.
Assassin's
My
Creed.
God, mi fratello Ezio Auditore.
You see what I'm
I
saying?
can translate that, but where the fuck did you get this Italian from? Out of curiosity.
You see, bro, Alfie, my guy, bro, he's Italian, bro. You know what I'm saying, bro? He's the wannabe Italian on the show. You know what I mean? I love it.
Gio just gave me honorary citizenship.
Listen,
I'm
bro.
good.
Listen, here's a new Italian.
Hey, how the
passport, bro?
fuck did you get it
Welcome
before
to the-
me?
No, Liam, you got German citizenship. You're good.
Oh, Liam, don't worry. You're next. You're next. next.
Yeah, he's got to learn a couple more words, right, Francesco? You know what I'm saying? I already gave him bacala, I gave him chuchu already. You know, it's coming. It's coming. Don't worry.
Josh, choo-choo, why are you talking about your career?
You get
Fuck
10
you
words,
know.
you know, you'll be good.
Yeah.
Josh is a chooch.
Nah, Josh, get back. I'm not gonna lie, get back, bro. Come on, bro. Come on.
Just call him Joe. Just call him a cazzo, yeah.
Cazzo.
Just call him a cazzo, bro.
Van Gulo, Joshua. Van Gulo.
This guy. Now, we might as well just rebrand this show and just call it the Italian show. What the hell?
Yeah, a few.
Like, how many did we got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4. Really? I'm counting Alfie as the fourth.
Alfie's a fool.
Bro, I'm British over here. 1, 2, 3. Like what? But I don't care, Alfie. I'm not counting you as a bloody British. That's for sure. You're not.
Oh, bro, he started a fight, bro.
You're not Italian, bro. Are you bad?
Well, I mean, I'm not fully British. I've got Romani lineage, bro.
Here you go.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Josh, you know what Luca?
What do you support England?
Calamari, right? He says calamari or something like that.
Calamari, yeah.
Yeah, calamari.
Calamari.
He thought he's a midfielder. He thought he's a
Dude,
midfielder, and he calls
I
him
said
calamari.
you're butchering the Italian language so damn bad, bro. It's not even funny. Like, holy
Ratatouille
crap.
and all this.
Yeah, bro. Francesco, bro. So this is guy, right? His name is Luca, right? Bro
Right.
said retegui is ratatouille.
He said
Gamaki.
yeah.
Yes,
he
it's
said
Gamaki.
he said Zagani.
Nah,
He said,
Francesco, I'm telling you, bro. I don't think,
He said Zakani
Yo,
was Zaccarini.
even Jesus is disappointed.
Wait. You need to flex that Champions League bag for a second because there's loads of Arsenal fans.
No,
in
they
here.
don't. No, he doesn't.
Yes, do it.
Flex
No,
that
he
shit.
doesn't.
You know what?
I
I actually meant to say this, Liam. I actually meant to
I was
say
seeing
this,
in
Liam.
pre-season when we beat you about 5-0 then.
And that's not even all of them. That's
no.
7. Wait, what did you
Liam,
say?
I meant to
What
say
did you
this
say?
as well. Now that we've got 3 Arsenal fans in here, that's 3 Arsenal fans that are going to tell you to stay away from Chloe Kelly, bruv.
Yeah, South, you know, bro, you know. Come
Yeah.
on.
Fair. But
Wait,
I have
so
also
you
the
said
host
that
can do
you're
this,
looking
bro.
forward to
So now
seeing
there's
us.
no Arsenal fans, bro. Yeah. Now there's none, bro.
Wait, Michael, red card for all 3 of them. All 3 of them.
Wait.
bro.
So they're saying they're gonna smack us.
Bro,
in,
I just hit you with a
preseason, that's what
fucking
they said.
Uno card.
Wow.
I love this show is funny as hell, bro. I'm telling you.
Is that what I'm hearing? They said that they can't wait to see us in preseason. They're gonna smack us in preseason.
Yeah.
The
Wait,
goal-
hold on. The last
That's
time that
That's
you
gonna be Arsenal's. That's gonna be
Juve-
Arsenal's greatest achievement since they
That's
won
gonna
the
be our,
FA Cup.
yeah.
Oh!
Yeah, exactly, to be fair.
Arsenal preseason match.
Pray for Milan and all this before the game, brother. We joking.
You're flexing a preseason game, my guy. A preseason game.
Hey, listen, Josh. You can't talk about anything with the preseason. You know why, bro? Right? Because actually, Juventus defeated Arsenal 2-0 at the Emirates Stadium on December.
Yeah, bro, we your fucking D
2022.
team, wasn't it? I swear it's your D team. About 17-year-olds played. It was like Ilan Junior and all them man dunked on us. We had our full team.
Yep, bro.
No, Josh, correct you, right? We had bloody Luka Talks Bollocks. What are you on about? We had Luka Talks Bollocks playing.
Oh, Teabag, yeah, Teabag from Prison Break.
Yeah, innit?
Vieira, Fabio Vieira, yeah. Vieira.
Yeah, I'm Francesco. I'm not going to talk too much about AC Milan because you man have got 7 Champions League.
No, Milan. Listen, Milan are over light clear ahead of Arsenal.
Oh, but
man.
listen, I'm still disappointed at how they played last year. They sucked. That was horrible.
At least your club has standards now.
Yeah,
I mean, true, but the problem is our fan base sets standards way too high to an extent where they apply too much pressure on the players sometimes. Like, look at CDK. When he came in from Club Brugge, the fans put so much pressure on him that he flopped his first year at Milan. And then when he went to Atalanta, look what happened. He flourished into an amazing player.
But the thing is, Francesco, you won 7 Champions Leagues. That's why. That's
right.
why you both won.
I mean, no, I get what you're saying,
Yeah,
but
that's
it's
like
like the Milan fan base also has to understand, and myself included, we also have to understand that we have to allow the team to rebuild. We had a great opportunity back in 2022. The problem is the new ownership came in, and basically You know, they're still trying to learn
Got everybody else.
their bearings. So
To be fair, I'm the only one on the panel that actually won a trophy last season.
Cool.
Wait, did Ajax not win anything?
No.
Nothing. Not even a Dutch.
Oh yeah, you
No.
No, he bottled it like the last day. I think.
Not
we did
even,
Arsenal. We did Arsenal.
Michael, not even a Dutch Cup.
worse.
They did an Arsenal, bro. They did.
Do you know when? Do you know when a Dutch Cup or anything?
Oh, no.
Who won that?
See, Josh don't
Go
believe me.
Eagles.
Josh don't believe.
Go Eagles.
Josh, it was go ahead.
Go ahead,
Eagles.
Eagles. Go ahead, Eagles.
By the
Won it.
way,
Yeah, man.
Francesco,
Unbelievable.
thoughts on Balotelli. Thoughts on Balotelli when he joined you.
Hey, wait. Don't you try and fucking get away from the fire as well, okay, bro?
I trying to change it.
I know what you're trying to do. No,
you
go
want
on.
my thoughts? My honest thoughts? I mean, he started off great. The problem is I knew he was eventually going to flop because the problem is he has an attitude problem. So, I mean, I knew that his reign wasn't going to last very long at Milan. He came in hot. He had his goal scoring streak where he was like 9 for 9 or 10 for 10 when he came in 2013. But then the new season started after that, and, you know, he completely fell off. And they tried to go to Liverpool and it got worse.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is.
That's the thing with Milan though, with Balotelli, his ego, and that's why even Mancini. Remember Mancini? He didn't even want to let him back in the national team.
Mancini,
remember?
He kicked him out.
Mancini, yeah.
He kicked him out when he had a little scuffle.
Yep.
Mancini didn't like him at Man City, AK. Do you remember that pre-season game where he subbed him off? He did the back heel, yeah. And he was like, "You're off,
in his defense. In his defense.
Yeah.
In his defense.
Josh, I remember as well. I remember Balotelli also scored a cold free kick, a cold penalty. Yeah, he scored that cold pen against Swansea.
Well, in Balotelli's defense in that game,
and he did this. He did this. Arms folded. He gave the keeper a death stare.
Oh yeah.
But in Balotelli's defense in that preseason game, he thought he was offside. So that's the reason why he did that.
There we go.
He thought he was offside. That he was complaining to Mancini about that.
What I want to know is, was those fireworks in his flat offside, bro? When he
Wow.
Well, that's just him being stupid. But anyway.
Not only that, after he set off his fireworks in his bathroom, he was doing like an advocate campaign against fireworks.
It's all about that paper, bro.
Oh, Balotelli, man. I do respect him for what he tried to do for Italy in 2012, though. He was our best player, so I can't even deny it. And then I know Antonio Cassano had his moments too.
Oh yeah, he did. We all know that.
Yeah, surprisingly, he balled out. So can't even complain about that.
I do have a special picture of him.
Who?
Which one? The why always me?
Yeah. Oh, why always me?
I knew it.
Because you're a bitch, that's why.
There you go.
How dare you score against the greatest goalkeeper of all time and then try and flex? Fuck out of here. Oh, you fucking weasel.
Oh, man.
Yeah, but not gonna lie, Balotelli was insane. He was insane. He used to rattle anyone who he plays.
He was good. The problem is he let his head get to him. That was his problem.
Yep.
He was a good player. Even when he was at Inter, when he debuted back in 2008, when he was playing with Ibrahimovic, he was a fantastic player.
We got this tonight, Francesco.
Tonight. I can't wait to roast Sean, man. I can't wait.
Dude, Sean, I'm telling you, bro. Watch, bro. It's gonna be crazy, bro. And Dom's gonna make it for Tuesday.
Wait. This Michael guy. What's he a fan of? He's a fan of Ajax. Ajax? Nice.
You know, bro. I respect Ajax. I really do.
They have some good players, man.
I do respect Ajax, though.
Bro, Francesco, remember that team 2018-19 when they had the Young, the Ligt?
Please don't talk about the good days.
Listen,
bro, I expect you guys beat us, bro. Because I'm telling you, you would have had a nice road to the final.
Yeah.
I appreciate you guys giving us Seedorf. I appreciate it very much.
And I appreciate the Champions League.
You can't say that to me, though. You can't say that to me, though, Michael. Hey,
Yeah, because you cheated. You cheated.
Thank you for the Champions League, brother.
Wait, Juventus cheated again?
Bro,
What?
bro, all right, bro? Nah. Listen, bro, we won 9, you won 11, bro. You know, let's see who's more cheating this time. You know what I mean, bro?
Yeah, and how many Champions League finals did you bottle?
Oh, wow. You know, we bottled 7. Cool. You know what I'm saying? We bottled 7. Yeah.
Fuck me, no.
Yeah, but at least we didn't lose 5-0.
That's facts. That's facts. That's not our record, bro. That's not our record, bro.
Yeah, they lost 5-0 and still have more than Juventus, bro.
Oh, bro, cool, bro, cool. I'm fine. You know what I'm saying, bro? Like I said, bro, show me dominance, bro. Where's Inter at, bro? You know what I'm saying? They can't do it like we could. They made it to 2 Champions League finals, bro, but they can't do it consecutively, bro. They fucking bro. We don't know this, bro.
Why are you rubbing that shit, brother?
Nigga Francesco, bro.
I'm out of this one, man.
I'm out of this one.
Gio,
Don't
bro,
worry.
dominant.
Listen. We all know, in my opinion, bro. Listen, bro. When it comes to history and everything, bro, Milan is the best club in Milan. You know.
No, in Italy.
In Europe, not in Italy. In Europe. No, Italy is Juventus, but in Europe, Francesco.
How? Based on what, Joe? Because
That's
the league
exactly.
titles.
You just said it. Europe, because we were focused on the bigger picture. We weren't just focused on our own country, brother.
Listen, bro. But the thing is, bro, when you want to talk about dominance, you know what I mean? We could brag about dominance.
Wait.
Yeah,
We're talking
because
about dominance
you
here?
had to.
Bro, I'm not talking about your damn Bundesliga, bro. We're talking about Serie A now, bro. You made it into a Serie A show now, bro. What the hell you doing?
Listen, the only reason why you guys dominated is because you had to wait for Inter and Milan to go into debt. That's the only reason why you guys
Did you ever get to 11, bro? Because I don't think you did.
Oh, cool, man. I mean,
Bro, you had Reno as your manager. Relax.
Reno as my. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Don't make that guy is not talking to me no more, bro. Probably. I'm not gonna lie.
I hope Reno's not watching.
I'm not gonna lie. Yo, chill. But bro, don't compare, bro. Saski Guna, bro, don't compare us to Barca, please, bro. They have an unlimited amount of debt. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's like they always get something.
We're all richer than Barcelona right now.
Yeah, but the thing is, bro, they always get like, bro, they're paying how much? They're paying how much for Nico Williams or something like that? They wanted to pay like what, 75 or something like that.
65, I thought, because I was
65.
Release quote.
It's like how did they do that? You know what I mean? Like after they spent what, 60 million for Olmo? What was it?
Yeah, it's crazy, man.
Like,
And
how do they do that, man?
Olmo?
I'm telling you, man, it's the La Liga. The league itself is covering Barca and Real Madrid. I'm telling you, bro. Because, bro, I'm telling But the thing is, bro, Serie A, the FIGC has always been freaking corrupt, Francesco. We both know this.
Well,
To
the
this day.
FIGC is a bunch of old geezers that don't know how to adapt. It's kind of like your local boomer that just doesn't want to adapt to today's society and don't want to use technology. That's kind of what the FIGC is.
Literally, bro. Literally. But that's why Serie A is so behind. That's why we're
Literally
so
reminds
behind.
me of Josh.
Seriously, if they just adapted, they would be right up there with Premier League and La Liga.
Like I said, Francesco, if we had the same amount of money as all these Premier League guys have for our clubs, we would be, I'm telling you right now, it will be way different, brother. We'll probably be
We
back.
used to be dominating here.
Serie A, bro, Serie A, no, but in general.
For the last 10 years.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking. I'm talking about a point that you made about if you had money, just like all the Prem clubs, would you still be dominating right now?
Dominating? Okay, dominating is a big word because listen, not every team is not going to dominate like consistently. Like listen, bro. What we did was crazy. What Juve did was crazy, and what Bayern did was crazy. But in my opinion, that time is over.
Yeah.
I'm giving you guys credit. Sit down over there, bro. Get your ass out, bro. Listen, bro, Mr.
Name the same as the echelon of we are FCB.
Listen, you are FCB, just like Barca, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're FCB, just like Barca.
How many fucking cups do you have?
Cool, bro. Cool.
How many Champions Leagues do you have?
Bro, I hear the same story all the time.
We
bro.
nearly have
Yo,
the same amount of
yo, I
Champions
hear
Leagues
this,
that
bro.
you've bottled, brother.
Oh.
Listen, bro, we can talk about this all day, bro. You know, there's actually one person here that's got more Champions Leagues than you. And we
Yeah,
all know
for
it,
once,
right?
bro.
Which is
And
crazy.
when I kick him off the show, then what? Now I'm back. Now I'm fucking back.
Wow. Wow.
Nah, bless up, bro. Bless.
This guy, bro. Yo, Francesco just dying, bro. But you know what I'm saying, bro? But everybody else is quiet. You know what I'm saying? Because except for Michael, you know, Michael, you could stay.
Champions of Europe. Champions of Europe.
Yeah, do you know how embarrassing it is, mate? Alfie and Rory, like we got look, we're the only ones on here, yeah. Everyone else
Listen,
got European,
it's crazy that Man
European,
City have
European,
the Champions League.
and we're just stuck here. And people want to
Listen,
suck off Arteta and suck off
Wait,
coaches
so
and suck off
no. You
phases.
know what's crazy? In my first YouTube video that I'm planning to make tonight, it's basically how I became a Milan fan. Starting with Josh, you're an Arsenal fan, correct?
Yeah.
Well, how did you become an Arsenal fan?
From my dad. My dad took me to my first game in 2000, because I'm only 18, right? So my first game was 2012. But yeah, for basically for my dad, he got me into it. My dad was going Highbury, the days of when we was winning, year in year out. You know, Invincibles. You know, the players that we had, we was winning, we was competing, we was doing everything at Highbury, man. You know, we even won
Oh, you
in the
guys were a good
past.
team.
Yeah, even like a few, and I know we've never called it Champions League, but we beat Parma in the European Cup Winners' Cup, and then we beat Anderlecht as well in the First Cup. So we still had a bit of European success. But it just from my dad really got me into it, and I feel like my club in the recent time, the standards have declined massively. Like if you look at Arsenal fans now, yeah, it's like we're happy winning nothing. We ain't won a trophy in 5 years, not even the FA Cup, Carabao Cup, nothing. 5 years of no trophy for Arsenal Football Club. We're the furthest club in England, yeah? Biggest club in London based on history, based on the league titles, based on the players, based on everything we had, right? So the fact that in the recent years, the whole standard is just declined massively, bro. And this is why we get laughed at, right? Against these big teams, for example. Now, listen, I was only taking the mick when I talk about preseason in Milan, yeah? But if we actually played against you lot, yeah? If say it was last season when you was in Champions League, yeah, and we played against each other. Before the game, Arsenal fans will be like, "Oh, pray for Milan," yeah. Even though you've won, look how many Champions Leagues they've won. We can't be changing to teams like
you
this.
You gotta understand the Milan today. I mean, like I said, they're trying to reestablish themselves.
You're not the same team as you once were. It's not that.
No.
But you have that history there. But you have that pedigree there, winning that European trophy. We've got that respect there. There should be a level of respect. We did the same for Bayern Munich last 2 years.
Don't get me started. Don't
we did the same. Honestly, Arsenal fans were tweeting, "Pray for Bayern Munich" before the game. Even though they've not learned when they beat us 5-1, 5-1, 5-1, 3 years in a row.
We've done it to everyone. We've done pray for PSV. We've done it to pray for PSG.
Let me one second. I will be back. Let me show you something. I'll be back. 1 second.
Oh no.
No, but the thing is, bro. But even Josh, but I get it. No, I get it, but bro, it's not even just that. But even, I mean, listen, I mean, I just think like a lot of fan bases, right? Like even like, for example, like I get you guys have been used to losing, but look at Madrid that's been used to winning. Look how their ego is, bro. When they go up against teams, bro, they think that they own everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Let me show you this, Gio. Let me show you this.
What?
I really don't want to see this.
Oh no!
This is my beautiful kit.
It's just the shirt.
This is my beautiful kit, yeah. And it's got the accomplishments. Look at this accomplishment on the back.
This is by Muller. Look at that. Muller, by the way, bro. One player. 2 Champions Leagues. Oh, Jesus Christ. 1 player.
I feel like it doesn't really get talked about, to be honest.
He was a German, like, bro. That guy was like the German bull. Like that guy knew what the hell he.
Ramen daughter, bro. Space interpreter.
Legend.
Yep. No, but he knew where to be at the right place at the right time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's why I liked about Muller. You know.
Mm.
Yeah.
And you know who was really good at that too, Francesco, bro. I mean, not when he was at your club, but for my club and for Bayern, that man Zukic. He always knew where to be at the right place.
Mandzukic sucked on my team, man. He's
good.
Underrated.
You know, I'm so happy, bro. I was so happy when he went, bro. I was actually so pissed off, bro, that he went to your club. You know. There you go.
He was
Yeah,
just
show
collecting
him.
his. He was just
Mazraoui.
collecting his check.
Yeah, bro.
But so what's it
My
called?
fucking
Alfie,
legend won me a
Alfie,
treble, bro.
You're an Arsenal fan too, right?
Yeah.
All right. So how did you become a fan?
Well, funnily enough, my dad's actually a Liverpool fan, but my dad's a Cazzo, so.
That's what my dad, you know.
Wow.
Rascal.
Wow.
Carry on, carry on.
But funnily enough, my granddad used to be a police officer in London, and whenever he used to they used to get the police to go on to do the work at football games. When he used to go to Arsenal, he'd always talk about how well they treated him at Arsenal, like the food that they would get. Even though he never watched football himself, he was always into motorbikes. But because I was into football, I wanted to not only go for a team that I know I'd back fully, but also a team that would piss off my dad. And at the time, Arsenal were better than Liverpool.
They were good, yep.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But unfortunately, as Josh said, throughout the years, we've declined. Our fan base has become a joke. I mean, at the end of the day, I feel like me, Rory and Josh, and a few others are the only real ones that are still flying the flag for the real Arsenal fans. But I just want the good times back. I just want the good times back. Please, for my own sanity.
Wait, you want the good times back?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He's basically saying, bro, where the fuck are my good times?
Yeah, look at Milan, bro.
Bro, I want my good times back
So
too.
basically, I know Francesco's about to ask Rory. Basically, though, Alf, you're basically saying, right? They were nice to your granddad, right?
Yeah.
And their kindness fucked you over in the long run.
Well, when you put it that way, yeah.
No, bless up. I'll hug you.
All right, so
Rory,
Rory, what you got?
Yeah, so basically, I just became an Arsenal fan because my uncle supported Arsenal. Funnily enough, it was actually a similar backstory to Alfie's. My dad's actually a Liverpool fan, funnily enough. So, I supported Arsenal just to piss him off because I remember when he got me a Gerrard shirt. And when he first realised, because I think I texted my dad, my stepdad, sorry, that I really hope Bellerin didn't leave Arsenal. He saw the message when he opened my phone. It's like, Rory, you are an absolute scumbag for lying this whole time. And I'm like, oh, okay then. But yeah, I just became an Arsenal fan because of my uncle, really, and I've stuck by it, really, this whole time. Although I did have slight regret when Liverpool won, I think it was the Champions League in 2019. I had that little bit of regret. I was like, oh, God.
Yeah.
I know it was against Tottenham in the Champions League final, but still, that encouraged me more. But I was like, nah. I'm going to stick by it, you know. Especially when, I was literally in tears after we lost to Chelsea in Baku, because obviously I was 11, 12. So, yeah, that's basically it, really. So because of my uncle, and you see, I've got a big family, so a couple of my family members support Arsenal, and I'm an hour away from the ground anyway. So, although I don't live in London, but yeah, I'm an hour away from the ground. So
that's awesome.
Yeah, funnily enough, not only is my dad a Liverpool fan, my uncle supports Spurs, so I wanted to piss him off as well.
Oh my lord! We got Spurs and I'm telling you, Alfie, your family, bro, your family. I'm telling you,
Dysfunctional. Say it how it is, AK.
Dysfunctional, bro. Spurs, Liverpool, and now an Arsenal. Oh.
And I pissed them both off at the same time.
A lot of my family and where I live, a majority of them are Juventus fans, and there's a few Inter fans. I'm one of the few Milan fans.
Shut the fuck up,
But because the rest of the Milan fans are where my family's from in Italy. My cousins over there. Most of them where we live, they're Milan fans. There's not many Juventus fans, so I get it. You know, the family rivalry is great.
Look at Johnny Test keep nodding.
Johnny Test, bro.
Fuck's sake.
Oh, Francesco, not gonna lie, I'm telling you, it's a funny story with me though. One day, yeah, I mean, I remember one day my dad got me a United. He got me a United shirt with Rooney at the back. I'm like, what? Why would he get me a Rooney shirt at the back with United? I'm like, you know, you know what I did? I just hit that shit. I just hit that shit until that final against Barcelona where
I would have burned
United
it.
just got but United just got bit slapped. They got bit slapped by Barcelona.
That's
I'm
like someone
you know
giving
what?
me an Inter
Fuck
jersey. Someone gave me an Inter jersey. I'm burning that thing right away.
Same with the Dortmund brother.
Kidding me?
Same with
Bro, I already burned
Same
it.
with the
Yeah,
United
I
shirt.
did.
I will
Used
burn it.
already.
Burn that
Same
thing,
with the
man.
United shirt. I will
Burn
burn it.
Wait, AK, how did you become? Wait. AK, curiosity, how did you become a City fan?
Yeah, well, to be fair, I'll tell you what. Yeah, to be fair, my dad, to be fair, my dad gave me a United shirt, and I wasn't even comfortable. I wasn't even comfortable seeing it in the first place. So, I mean, look. To be fair, the reason why I became a City fan was because just to piss off my other mates who were United fans, and they keep bragging about their 99 treble, their era. Oh, we are the kings of England, we are the kings of Europe, and all blah, 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 this, that. So I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna choose the noisy neighbors.
Bro, you just
And
fucking put the wrong thing
I'm
in
gonna
my
choose the
chat,
noisy
bro.
neighbors, and we are gonna
Fuck out of
overtake you one day. And that's what happened. And I'll tell you what, the tables have turned.
No, I bet.
Okay, all right. Michael, how'd you become an Ajax fan?
Yeah,
I'm about
I
to
saw
just
them
go around the whole panel.
Yeah,
Just ask.
I saw them win a title 2004, and a lot of people were
What a
in the
fucking
city as
glory
well.
hunter.
Huh?
What a glory hunter. I'm only joking, bro. I'll shut up. Go on.
So a lot of people were celebrating, of course. It was the day they won the league, and I thought interesting team. Let me follow them. What happened after that? 7 years without a title.
Oh my God.
We were waiting 7 years for the third star, but yeah, after all it came.
Now I'm
good,
glad I called you a glory hunter, right? Because now that's like straight back on me. Because then you said 7 years without a title and you stuck with it. So fair enough.
Yeah, man.
Liam, I became an Arsenal fan and we went 9 years without a trophy.
Yeah, but you're used to that shit, bro. Relax.
I don't want to be used to it.
I don't want to be used to it.
Yeah, but then look, I read Alfie. He's got standards. He wants to win trophies.
I'm sick of being the bridesmaid. I want to be the bride, man.
Nah, you ain't the bridesmaid, bro. You're the groom, bro. The fat
Have you
groom.
ever seen a?
You're not even. You guys are not even like the best man to deliver the rings, man. You guys are just like off to the side of this. As much as it pains me to say it, I don't know. It's crazy.
Imagine not seeing your team win a title.
Well, I mean, at least I got to see
and,
my dad upset in 2007 when Milan beat them in the Champions League final.
Listen, that was revenge for the BS that my team dealt with in 05, man. That was revenge.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I could be wrong on this, but the reason why the encroachment rule was invented was because of that final.
Dudek. What of Dudek?
Dude, he was like going way off his line.
Oh, Dudek! Alfie mentioned Dudek.
He's like going up to Pirlo, like as he's about to take the penalty, he's like getting closer. I'm like, yo, shake his hand at that point. Shake his hand.
Yeah, fuck Liverpool.
Yo.
100%. Fuck Liverpool. You say that again. Say that proudly. Fucking scumbags. Gio, how did you become a Juventus fan, you donkey?
Well, my dad.
What was that, Gaia?
Faccio un culo così. Alright?
Minchia.
Tell him again, Gio.
Oh my gosh, this guy.
I'm getting an Italian 101 right here. Let's go.
Okay, so what was I saying? Yeah, so
Your dad.
You're talking about your dad.
I'm about to lead this damn show, bro. Holy crap.
I had to hear, bro.
Go ahead, we're listening, brother.
Yeah, okay, yeah. No, so my dad became a Juventus fan because, he loved the shirt. He loved the colors of Juventus, but this was like back in like when he was younger. So the shirts were amazing. I mean, like this was like in like the 70s, 80s, around there, where the shirts were like in 90s as well, where they were at their peak. of course, the team also had success as well. But the crazy thing was my nonno was a hardcore Inter fan. So that was like insane to me when I actually found that I was like, uh-oh. Because now I'm a hardcore Juventus fan, and if my nonno was still here, give me probably a backhand, But no, I mean, listen, I fell in love with Juventus as well, especially from, I believe it was the end of the 2010 era. My dad, of course, introduced me to football. I was a little young. And Juventus is like the team because, Italian, the culture, everything, And also we were opening up the new Juve stadium as well. So, us playing there, Del Piero. Man, it was just great. And then from then on, which was crazy, right? So I was basically a year, basically the season before where we didn't win anything, I believe. We didn't win nothing. Then the season, I think, after Milan won the Scudetto, and then we started winning consistently. So that's how I really became a fan.
Wait, what season after we won the Scudetto? What season?
Remember the 2011 when you guys won that final Scudetto?
Oh, yeah, and the next season when you guys robbed us?
Yeah. Yeah, when,
Yeah.
when we started dominating.
Yeah, when they said Sully Montari's goal was disallowed. Yeah, I remember that. Even though it wasn't. It was clearly...
Oh, another cheat moment.
Oh, wow, Michael, wow. Man.
Interesting.
But the thing is, bro,
that game still haunts me.
Really?
That game still haunts me, bro.
Hey, but the thing is, bro, we have Conte, bro. And Conte's still winning in 2025.
That game still haunts me, bro.
Never won with Tottenham, though.
Bro, but that's the DNA of Tottenham, bro. They got lucky with Ange.
Chiellini said it himself. It's the history of the Tottenham.
Well, no, listen, bro. Tottenham are still the same team. Watch, they're not gonna win nothing next season, bro. No, they're not winning.
No, but they got more European titles than Arsenal.
Oh, for fuck's sake! I'll walk straight into that one.
That's well. I'm not. Listen, I'm not gonna say nothing about Arsenal, but
how did Tottenham win, man? How did they win?
I don't know.
Man United.
Bro.
That's how they won Francesco.
Yeah, but Man United, bro.
How did Tottenham and United get to a European final this season? How?
I really don't know, bro. No, but the thing is, bro, it's like, bro, United. But a lot of the United fans, they talk a lot of shit now. But I'm like, you shouldn't be talking all that crap. Meanwhile, your club's in the dust. You know what I mean? But it's just I
thought my team was in the dust. United.
Yeah, bro. And then you know what the crazy thing is, Francesco? A lot of people are actually comparing Juve and Milan as the next Serie A Man United or whatever, something like that. Stupid.
Okay.
I was like, okay, buddy, we're not in 15th. Hello.
Wait,
you know what I mean?
Who was saying that? What fans?
Who do you think?
Oh, Inter. Yeah, they shouldn't be talking because they're the first team I know that bottled 4 trophies. In a single season, so they shouldn't be talking.
Sounds like Arsenal, bro.
Man, I'm not. Listen, man. Arsenal. You guys have to deal with the Bayern guy here. You know what I'm saying? Let's go, bro.
We're right.
Let's go. You know what I'm saying, bro? Listen, bro. Alfie, bro. We need you from the Peaky Blinders, bro. Get your gun out. Let's go, bro.
No, I'll get the peak cap with a razor blade.
Picky back with the razor blades, bro. Hey, Francesco, you ever watch that show, bro, on Netflix?
Peaky Blinders?
Love that show.
Yeah.
Love it.
I've watched a few. Not all of them, but I watched like 1 or 2.
It's brilliant. Francesco is brilliant. They've got
I
a movie coming
heard
out as
it's
well.
great. I heard it's great.
Nah, that show is funny, bro. That show is funny. Oh, man.
I heard it's great, man. Maybe if I have time, I'd be able to watch it.
Cillian Murphy, bro. I'm telling you, Cillian Murphy, hands down.
Yeah, okay, I know, bro. Thanks.
Oh, okay, Francesco, it's your turn to ask me, bro. Don't leave me out. What the fuck?
I was gonna ask you. Hey, fermo. So, Leo, how'd you become a Bayern fan? See, this is where I wish I had my mic. It's on order. It's being delivered.
It's all right. It's all right. We understand, bro. We understand. Funny enough, the guy that helped Bayern do this.
I don't.
Robin.
Oh,
Hey, Robin.
Sort of bleach my eye.
The Flying Dutchman.
Yeah, so funny enough, actually, my first football game that I ever watched was the Champions League final, Chelsea versus Robin. And in that game, he was the guy that, caught my eye. Pause. Before anyone goes to some zesty thing. Yellow card. And so then obviously he missed the pen, and so on and so forth. They won, blah blah blah. And then going from then, I watched the next season. I didn't have the Bundesliga. I don't even know what channel it was on at that point. I didn't even know it was a league, by the way. Like, I was a wrestling kid, John Cena, you can't see me, all that shit. So for me, I thought the Champions League was like the Premier League. I didn't understand it. So yeah, we had it. I want to say that it was on. Was it ITV that used to do the Champions League games?
Yeah.
And I remember watching Bayern, and then obviously the same guy come up. So yeah, again, this guy behind me.
He was a good
so
player.
Yeah, no, him, and then from him, Neuer. From him, then Alaba, but he can now go fuck himself because he's a Madrista. And then Thomas Muller, and so on and so forth. So yeah, that's why, and I've stuck with them ever since. But
so basically, it's like me. Like, what part of why I fell in love with Milan? It was because of a player.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It was a player.
And I timed you out because you put in the rivals we do not speak on the channel, bro. That's why I timed you out. You don't talk about 1860, bro. Relax. You're lucky you didn't get banned. Yeah, he is a fucking leech. And you fucking keep him. You keep him. Let him keep sucking that blood, bro, and sucking that scum out of your shit club.
Leon, what about Bastion, though?
Nah, I don't like him, bro. I don't like
No?
Schweinsteiger. No, not for me, bro. He's more of a Man United legend.
Wow.
He speaks way too
How
much about
was there
United.
for 3 years?
Yeah, I know. It's the way that he speaks about him, brother. It does my fucking head in. So obviously he was a great player. Don't get it twisted. But yeah, Thomas Muller, one of the only guys to make Messi cry multiple times. Quite literally stunned him, bro. Made him cry in a World Cup final. Beat him 8-2. Beat him 7-0. Yeah, man. That's it, man.
Man said the zest view,
Some people say that Higuain is still celebrating that goal.
Zest view? Nah. Yeah.
Yellow card.
Yellow card.
Nah, red card. Come on, man. We gotta send him off,
Listen,
No, Michael said he's going to be the corrupt referee. He's Michael Oliver.
Bro, I don't care, bro. Listen, man. Pasta FC is gonna go after. It's gonna go out tomorrow. We all know this, bro. Listen, I don't even have confidence in my own club. So.
Yo, Johnny Test.
This guy, bro.
Did any of you used to watch Johnny Test? Please tell me someone did.
Who the hell was that? Hold on, let me see.
Of course.
I got to check that.
That's what I think Gio looks like, bro.
Very funny. Very funny.
He said that last night.
Very funny.
Yeah, that's class.
Wait, Gio, seriously, why'd you bleach your the front of your hair again?
Oh no, I just tried it. I just want to see something.
Okay.
He was styling and profiling like Ric Flair, bro.
No, well, I mean, listen. I mean, listen. When the missus says that, she wants the.
I want
hair?
a difference, Gio.
Yeah,
I want a difference.
yeah.
You're boring.
Nah, well, I'm not boring.
I
have a
like
good time all
blonde
the time.
guys.
You know what I mean? Boring's a strong word, bro. Boring's a strong word, man. Like, what are you talking about, Liam? Like, what do you mean? Oh man.
Trust me, if I was doing this a few years ago, you would have seen me with purple hair, bro.
What?
What?
Wait, why did
You're
you have
mad.
purple hair?
Red card.
Red card. Yo,
Purple?
red card. Get him off. Hey.
Like the
Why did I have purple hair? I went through a bit of a KSI phase.
Oh, right.
Oh.
So I was wearing bandanas. I dyed my hair purple. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
man, that's
That guy has some crazy hairstyles.
Yeah, but you're still in the KSI phase because on Wednesday you're going to Boldski, bro.
Really?
Oh, what? Did you lose a bet?
Oh yeah,
He
when's
lost a horse
the
race bet. He lost a horse race bet. Watch out.
Yeah, when's the
You
bus
lost the
club?
bet.
Explain, please.
You lost the bet, didn't you?
I did.
Oh,
I
no.
lost the bet, but I won the bet at the same time.
Oh, so you won.
So
it.
what did you want?
Did you lose first or did you win?
I won first.
So what did you want?
I won because I hit 400 subs, but I lost because then I
Hey.
realized I had to cut my
Nice.
hair.
Yeah, when's it coming, bro? You gotta make a separate video on the buzz cut trim, innit?
I've
got
got my mum
stream.
cutting it live on stream.
Yeah,
He's gonna be coming on. He's gonna be coming on looking like this. Hold on. Let me see if I get
Oh,
this picture.
brother.
There we go.
Gio, don't speak. You're gonna be in big trouble.
Bro, dude, I'm already in big trouble. I don't know anymore, bro. I really don't.
Bro, you're gonna look like the what do you call him? Walter White, bruv, of Breaking Bad.
Fuck.
Well, I get called that BJ the GOAT off of TikTok.
Who?
Either that or for the UK guys. Did you guys ever watch the TV show Outnumbered?
Outnumbered. I've heard of it though. I've heard of that. Yeah, I've heard
Ben,
of that show.
the
Outnumbered.
kid Ben, yeah.
Nah, that's fucked.
I did watch one episode of that. Oh my.
Bro, please, someone type in Outnumbered Ben. Was it a BBC show?
Yeah.
So do it right now.
Wait.
My missus watches that now still, but she loves that show.
Oh man. Oh
Yeah.
man, I see it.
Oh, that's,
Oh!
Ben Brockman.
Oh,
Ben
my
Brockman. Oh my.
that's
days.
messed up.
That's audacious, bro. Shave that fucking head now, bro.
oh man.
Oh my god.
What a show, though. Fucking
All
funny
right.
show.
Well, I'm gonna go make this first video, so I'll leave you guys to it.
Wait,
Yeah, that's what I just saw. I just saw that picture.
Oh my days.
Wait, let me go. Let me.
Ben from Outnumbered with a dodgy pancreas because I'm diabetic.
There we go.
God.
That's a red card for yourself, man.
Yeah, exactly. Send me off.
Big up to everybody though. Smash the likes, hit subscribe, all that good stuff. Make sure you check out everybody's link in the description. I'm gonna put Francesco's in there as well. So yeah, make sure you go over and subscribe to everybody. Who is live to redirect to? I think
Yo,
Camel.
already
Camel.
he started. Gio, look at this. I
I
haven't
think
even
Zia's
said
live.
anything about him,
Zia's still
and
live.
this guy is already started.
I guess he doesn't like you. Bro. I don't know.
Yo,
Bro, cool.
Reno, what? I didn't even say anything about you.
To be fair, he actually didn't say anything. He's saying that Alfie was gonna look like him.
You know what? Since Reno wanted to.
Oh no. Oh no, bro.
There you go, Reno.
No.
Hey guys, and welcome back to Casio with Reno.
Yo. Whoa.
Bless up to everyone though. I'm getting the fuck out of here before I get cooked. Blessed up, and yeah, man, we're getting out of here. W show, man. W fucking show.
W.
Auf geht's, Bayern, schieß ein Tor!